Greetings, everyone. We're just setting up, okay? So hang in. Hey, Getty. Joe, Kane. Hi. Let me just check in with you. Hold on. Stay there. Stay right there. Don't go away. Eric Van Ree. Yay, can I be first? Okay, hold on. Just still setting up here. Greetings, everyone. This is Lumination, as you can see here. Hey, Getty, what's up? I see you. This is Wellness Wednesday. Yes, I will be taking names in just a moment. I'm just setting up, please. So we're going to do free mini oracle readings for those of you who want one. Eric. And Seba wants to have one as well. Okay. And Getty, I'm just assuming you want one. Otherwise, well, maybe you would just be here to joke around and hang around with everybody. So your name will be here on a magic post-it note. You will have your name. I'm going to check everybody in a minute who shows up. And this is a worldwide wellness show. Let me show you. Here we are today, people. All right, so this is it. Any minute now. Some of you have been here before. You already know the routine. We are going to be... Hello, Silke. Yes, we will put you on the list. So I call it Wellness Wednesday because I'm trying to get connected with the rest of the world and to give everybody a little tiny taste of an example of what it's like to connect with the great beyond, with your angels, with your invisible friends. So we're doing free mini oracle readings. Hello, Naraya. Hello, Naraya. Yes, I will put you on the list, okay? And it's open to everyone. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. And your name will be here, exactly like it shows here, okay? And this is a worldwide wellness show. So I know you know what that means. Really? You subscribed. Thank you, Silke. I hope I said that right. Are you saying that I said it right? Okay, let me just take some names here. Hold on, people. We got to get started. First off, well, we had Getty is over here. Getty Schnickson. Okay, right. I got you. All right, Getty. So yeah, there you are. Let me see who else is here. Eric Van Rey. Got you. Okay, Eric. And let's see, Seba 82. Got you, Seba. And Silke. Yep. And Nuraya Demanja. Okay, why not? Let's put you on. Let me see if I can spell that. Demanja. Got it. Got it. So we're already filling up the post-it notes. We've hardly even started. So that's kind of fun. Hello, Anna. Hello, Anna G. So it looks like everybody who's here already wants one. Okay, I'll just start. Okay, Eric Van Ree, you're going to get an oracle. Okay, so we'll just do it. I'm just when I'm making the list, I'm just checking names in, but sometimes not everybody wants to get a reading. Siba, did you say that you wanted one? Yeah, I'll just put you on there. It looks like you're a Virgo. When you say you want to be on the list, I'm assuming you want to be on the list for getting a reading. I just do these lists because I'm an obsessive kind, and I just like to make the lists because I love to see who's here. So I'm going to get you yours anyway, all right? Because you all seem pretty new, and you know, you might not know how Tarot Lumination operates. Silka, yes, we're going to do yours, right? Okay. Okay, so we got one for you. Cool, thank you. Belgium, wow. Okay, I'm going to make a note here. Belgium. Hold on, I love seeing where everybody comes from. I know, Getty, you're over there in Germany. What was it? Did you say Silka's over there in Belgium? Cool. Let's have a look. Nuraya, okay. Let's see. Anna. Anna. Oh, wait, there's Truly Guided. Truly guided, yeah. As opposed to sort of just sort of guided, you're truly guided. Yeah. Eric is over in New York City. Wow. Siba is in Argentina. Wow. Wow. I wonder if Lena's going to be here today. Do you know Lena? Do you know Max Mess? Maybe. Anna G is over there in France. Wow. This is so cool. I'm going to put you on here, Anna. Anna, I'm just going to assume you want an oracle reading, okay? You're over in France. Cool. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, Getty, don't worry. We'll get you another time. Don't you worry, okay? That leaves room for somebody else. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you, Getty. Don't just hold on a second, Nuraya. We're just taking some names and things. I don't know how long we're going to be here today. I want to get as many oracles read as I can for people. I'm not sure how many we'll get to. We'll see what happens. Who was that? Who was that? Who else was over in New York City? I saw that. Eric is in New York City. Wait a minute. Getty's over in Berlin. I got that. Wait a minute. I didn't see Fritterly. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello, Fritterly. Greetings. Suddenly everybody showed up, but I missed it on the screen. I'm sorry. Hello, Fritterly. Greetings, greetings. CP. I'm just going to put you over here. CP. You're going to get yourself a little oracle reading. Why not? Truly guided. You want one as well. Okay, wow. And basically almost everyone here wants a reading. Jeepers. A lot of people just come to hang out, you know? But that's all right. Maybe the whole list, maybe the whole room's going to fill up really quickly and we won't have much to do except do a lot of readings. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Anna is over in France. Okay, let's have a look. Mystic Alchemy. Greetings, Mystic. I'll put you over here. Mystic Alchemy. See, we have all these magical names of people. Look at that. Mystic Alchemy. Fritterly Land of Tarot and Truth. Truly Guided. What crazy, fun, wacky names we have. Yes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see that. You see, I have to speak up. Well done, Naraya. All right. I'll just call you Naraya D. Demanja. Okay. Okay, I'll put you over here. You've got yours. You've got your magic post-it note right now. Okay? I got to make more room, people. I have to make more room. I can take about another 5 more, maybe 5 more. It's the same decks for Tilly. Okay? I'm just going to use the same decks. I'll show you guys in a minute. Hold on. Naraya is in New York City as well. Okay. New York City. My brother lives in Manhattan. And I lived in Manhattan for about 6 weeks. I couldn't take it. Actually, I only made it for about 3 weeks. I couldn't take it. Yeah, I see you, Brittany. So I got you, okay, Naraya? We got you, right? You're going to get an oracle. So let me just go show this, show you guys where we are right now in the show. We've just started. We've just opened the gates, and most of the slots are filling up already. We've got readings. Here's everybody who just showed up, and almost everybody is wanting a reading. Let's have a look. So we got a reading for Eric, Seba, Silka, Anna, CPCP, Truly Guided, and Naraya. Okay, so that's where. Hey, Sadia, what's going on? I see you. I know where you are. You're over in Pakistan. Sadia Sadiq. Yeah. Thank you very much. Greetings from Pakistan. Let's just show everybody where we are. Look. So we've got a few from New York City. We've got Anna over in France. We've got Seba over there in Argentina. Fritterly is over on the East Coast here. Sadia is over here in Pakistan. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Fritterly is just saying Gregory Scott, he's another tarot reader. He's coming out with his own deck now. And Sal, what's his name? He's got his own deck now. It's very girly. I think you've probably seen it. Uh-huh. Hey, Queen of Water. What is this? Well, Queen of Water, it is Wellness Wednesday. I'll just show you in a minute. Hold on. I got you. Queen of Water is over there in Aussie land. Way over here. There's Queen of Water. Yeah. Christy Bedridgian. Okay. Let me just put Christy over here. Christy Bedridgian. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had the time and energy to make my own cool deck. Yeah. That would be so fun. I actually did try to start once, but it didn't go very well. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, Christy, where are you? Christy Bedridgian. Uh-huh. Where are you? Let's have a look. See what we've got so far. All right. So, Argentina, Pakistan, France. Any Brits here? We've got Aussies. Any Brits here? Have we got any Brits? Making flashcards. Queen of Water is making flashcards. Oh, a collaborative deck from the channel. Oh my gosh. Yes, of course, we're all going to get primaries deck. So actually, let me space out some of these post-it notes so everybody can see where we're going. I'll put CP over here up in the Pacific Northwest. Truly guided, I'll put over there in the North Pacific. How about that? Then we can see more of the land masses. Eric, I will put over there in Greenland. Okay. And let's have a look. Siba, you can go in the Mid-Atlantic over there. Silke is over in Belgium, but for now I'm going to move you over into Siberia with a few others. Naraya, you're going to go over into Siberia. I think there's more room. Hold on, I need a little bit more room. And over here, please no offense, if anybody is here from Russia, I'm not trying to block out your country. It's just that I have to make room, and I know there's not a lot of people living up there. Okay, so that's where we are so far, people. So I hope you all feel at home. This is your home. This is planet Earth. Let me check in with you guys. First of all, since we've got a few people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've got 7 people lined up already. And what we're going to do, in case you've never been here before, we are, excuse me, this is all of you guys, right? Whoever's not signed in yet, please sign in. Christy Bedrisian, wherever you are, please let us know. I would love to know. So what we're going to do, excuse me, I have to do a little bit of juggling here. I need my other board. Give me a second, I'll be right there. Some of you know already, you know the routines already. This is still kind of a new show here. I've only done this show a few times. And I'm calling it Wellness Wednesday, and the whole idea is that everyone gets a little chance, a little tiny magic oracle pill of wellness. And so I'm offering 5 decks. That's all I have room for. So to think about it, okay, when you come up to your reading, we'll pull your reading, and when you pull your reading, we're going to pull one card from one of the decks, okay? So if you, for example, are really struggling with your psychic expansion, intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, becoming psychic, and you might be getting very disoriented by it, or you're seeking to grow, then this would be the deck for you. Trusting your intuition, okay? Over here, if you're already way up in the clouds and you're feeling very like disconnected and you want to come back to Earth, the Gaia deck would be good for you. If you're curious about romantic and relationship dynamics, we could use the Romance Angels. If you're struggling with deep internal issues where it's the ego versus the soul, or the soul versus the ego, or something like that, the will of heaven versus the will of self, sometimes those are very tough battles. Let's pick this card. If you want to have some kind of message from nature, then we'll use Nature's Whispers. Remember, we have a huge amount of Earth planets right now circling the globe in Earth signs, let me put it that way. So when it comes to your, hey, thank you, Fritterly. I see that. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, the super chat is open if anyone's feeling really, really motivated. Glad to accept it. Yeah. So there we go. That's kind of where we are right now. Let me check in with you guys personally so you know that I'm actually here. Give me a second. Hold on. I got to go to the other stage. Hold on, just give me a second. There we are. Greetings. Greetings, everyone. This is Tarot Lumination on Wellness Wednesday. We're just doing this for fun. It gives everybody a chance to have at least a little tiny taste of oracles and messages from heaven, okay? That's kind of what I like to do on this channel. I like to keep the channel operating on super, super high frequencies so that people get messages from heaven. And the channel is simply a filter. The channel is like a faucet, okay? Or like something where you plug it into the wall and then you get messages and information, okay? That's all it is. Hold on. Uh-oh, I got to go back to this. We've got some more stuff coming in on the chat. I got to check in. Hold on. Be right back. Don't go away. This is not a commercial break. We're still working, people. All right, so Hello, LBZ. Zapata. Hey, Christy Badrizian. Well, I'll give you a post-it note. Yes, I see your notes there. Thank you, Fritili, by the way. Christy Badrizian, you're going to get one, okay? Got it. Eric, I see you. Don't go away. Don't go away. You're first up, okay? So I'll put Christy over here near Japan. How does that work for you? Hold on. There's just enough room over here by Japan, okay? Eric wants Romance Angels card, okay? Romance Angels, I'll put a mark here. Okay, super duper. I got it, Eric, right there. Rose. Hello, Rose. Let's put Rose on the list here. Rose Mantajano. I got you. There you are, Rose. I got you right over here. So if let's have a look. All right, so we're still collecting names. Thank you very, very much. Christy Badrizian, you've been getting into Soul Ascension lately? Whoa, very interesting stuff. Well, I could recommend for you the deck about psychic growth if you're interested. We can get to that when it comes your turn. Yeah. So this is where we are right now, people. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 8 readings lined up. I probably got room for a few more. We'll see how we go. We could just get started if you want to. I'd still like to just check in a few more, make sure that we're all good to go. Let's see. Let's have a look here. Okay, so by the way, hold on. Just want to let you guys know something. Just give me a second here. While we've got the show up and I've got your attention, the September 2019 reports are now up and posted on the channel for everybody, okay? I started to do something with a members only placement and I ran out of storage, so I didn't know what to do. So I ended up placing all the videos back on YouTube again, okay? So these are all the reports we have now for September. They just came out this morning, and I think it used up my quota of notifications. So the chances are that there's very few people who know about this show here today right now. And we're just, you know, going, working on luck. Don't worry, Eric. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Calm down. 3:33. Oh, look, it's 3:33. It's 3:33 in New York. All right, let's just get rolling. Why don't we just get rolling here? Let me put all this stuff aside because we can come back to it in a moment. Don't you worry. So cheers, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm just going to say hello again briefly. Eric. Eric, it's okay. We're going to get started any minute now. Any minute now. Messages from heaven. Okay? Let's get back. Hello, Rose. I see you there. Hello, Christy. I see you there. LBZ. I don't know how to say that. Libs. Zapata. Libs. So I'm just trying. I'm doing my best. Seriously? All right. Let's have a look. All right. So Eric really wants to get rolling here, and Eric wants Romance Angels cards, so that's what we're going to do. All right. So cards are already well shuffled in advance. Eric, it's all about you right now. So I think what we'll do is put you center stage over here. I'm going to make some more room. I don't really know how to do this properly, so it looks properly organized. I'm doing the best I can. But I want Eric to feel as though he's absolutely center stage with all of this stuff. Oh, look, I know what we can do. I got more room over here down in the South Pacific. It's almost in the Antarctic. I've got plenty of room over here in the South Atlantic. So we'll put you over there. Actually, let's put Anna over here next to Chile. And that leaves us plenty of room around the rest of the world. Now, Naraya, you can stay there in the South Indian Ocean. How about that? That's good. Silka, you can stay up there in Siberia. That's okay. Now, I want to make it look symmetrical. I like symmetry. Nah, forget it. I'll just put Silka over here in the South Indian Ocean as well. Now, Eric, you're on center stage here. Okay, so it's all about you right now. All right, Eric? Anna, you've seen the Pisces video already? Wow. Okay, that's good. It only just came out a couple hours ago. So I have to tell you, Anna, some of the videos were very heavy, very serious. And if you've seen the Pisces video, look, I can see by your emojis there, you probably know what we're talking about. Please, by the way, if we're doing this right now, uh, Pisces is under a lot of pressure, and they will be under a lot of pressure for most of September. Okay, so everybody, please give Pisces plenty of room, plenty of space, plenty of emotional comfort, because all Pisceans are under, let's say, high risk of being very stressed out in some way or another. Of course, it could also be amazing because we're dealing with oppositions. And with, 5 planets opposing in a few days, dear Pisceans, in a few days, we have the big Virgo new moon. And so it's going to be like 5 planets opposing the Pisces people, okay? So that's a lot of pressure. So dear Pisces, if there's any Pisces out there watching, please prepare yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself properly. Plenty of sleep, plenty of rest, plenty of tissues and paper towels and bottled water on hand, plenty of aspirin, all those kinds of things. And don't be too shy about checking yourself in for a massage or something just to try and ease the pressure. Okay? All right. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Anna. Thank you for just spreading it out there. All right, Eric, let's see what you've got. Cards are well shuffled in advance. And we're just going to pull one for you. You just have to trust the process, okay? So here we go. Now, of course, Eric, I don't want you to plan your whole love life based on this one reading here with Tarot Lumination. This is one simple oracle, okay? And hopefully it will resonate with you. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to pull straight from the top. This will help us do more cards, okay? This is it. Here is your card. Blammo. Attraction. Aha. So this card actually, Eric, is a very, very like hyper feminine card. But there's absolutely no reason why guys can't use this. It's literally, we're talking about the laws of attraction here, even though they're not stating it directly in your face. It says here, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I don't know if you ever consider the laws of attraction or if it means anything to you, but it's all about radiating love from the inside, like creating an aura of love and happiness, just kind of like exotic flowers and exotic or animals attract mates, they attract partners, they attract interest from in courtship, okay? So let me read from the book. I don't know about you, Eric, but I don't really watch the news anymore, not for a long time, so I barely know what's going on the planet, except on a collective level because of Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So instead, I like to watch things like nature shows, BBC nature programs, and things about planet Earth and so on, and outer space. And the laws of attraction become very obvious. Like you go out into a jungle and plants and animals, it doesn't even matter. Plants and animals, they use the laws of attraction very powerfully. Like a plant will do something amazing to attract a bee or a bug that picks up the pollen. Or another animal will create amazing like dance rituals as a bird or something in order to attract or impress the mate. Okay? But it's really all about you being your most amazing self. And don't worry about everyone or anything else. You just go off and be happy. Like, strut your stuff. Okay, let's read from the book. Okay, it says here, like a good friend. Hold on, let me just show you here. She's just literally smelling the roses. Okay, put yourself in her shoes. Go out to New York City, find one of those parks. If you can find a flower, good luck. Anyway, it says here, like a good friend, the romance angels send you this card to tell you the truth. The best way to have more romance in your life is through attraction rather than strenuous effort. Of course, you know, guys are like programmed to hunt. You know, guys go out there and they hunt for mates. They go hunting. They do things and they go out into the wilderness and they do things like have jobs and make money and look cool and go to the gym and get spiritually advanced and do everything they can to enhance their awesomeness in order to attract a mate. And for a lot of guys, a lot that often means, you know, having a fat wallet. So I understand that. It's not the end of the world if you don't have a fat wallet. But those are the things that guys tend to focus on. You know, it's just literally laws of the jungle. Okay. So you, Eric, you are most attractive when you are fully enjoying yourself in the present. Your joyful laughter, ha 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 ha, your self-expression, oh, I'm so artistic, and your body language, look at me, I'm so fit. It's all part of the process of attraction, making yourself awesome. In contrast, any stress that you experience as you strain to find romance pushes against the stream of life. Okay, get it? Strain comes from a place of fear with an underlying worry. It's like wearing underpants that are too tight. Maybe I won't receive this. Oh no. And then that fear attracts the very thing that you worry about. Oh no. Stress creates more stress, creates wrinkles, bodily tension, a constricted voice, and other highly unattractive characteristics. Oh no. So, go and smell a rose and fully enjoy its fragrant beauty. Allow yourself simple pleasures that lead to great joy. Basically, do what really turns you on, Eric, and allow the laws of attraction to work for you. Affirm frequently that you are loved and lovable. You are loving, you are loved. Let me do that, a live demonstration. This is for you, Eric. Okay? First, you have to invoke the healing power of love into your life from up above, and then you own it in here. That's the first step. Nobody tells you about that one in the books. Okay? So you've got to own it first. And then you can activate the laws of attraction. Be loving, be loved. Now, be loving doesn't mean go out hunting. It just means being a very loving person. And that radiates off of you like an aura. And guess what? That is a freaking aphrodisiac. And then they come to you. Don't tell anybody. These are highly secret things that only a very few males know about. Okay? Shh. Okay. It's just so Eric, there you go. Okay, that's the secret. Okay, it is a secret. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Visualize a wonderful romantic relationship with a great partner. Take excellent care of yourself and follow your inner guidance. Via the law of attraction, you will draw romantic love to you through your own attractive, amazing, desirable nature. That's it. You're idiot proof. Eric, you're completely idiot proof. You're going to be fine. You just have to follow the instructions, okay? Thank you very much. I'm going to shuffle that up. Eric, it was a pleasure to read for you. I hope this resonates in some way. I've got to check in a few names here. I just saw something on the board. Hold on. The chat's filled up a little bit with some more people. Give me a second, everybody. Thank you, Eric. Do what you got to do. I don't know what it may, maybe very, pheromones. Okay, be very careful. Certain types of male deodorant and fragrances actually mask the pheromones. Eric, thank you so much. And next, I think it was, who was next? Was it, I can't remember. I think it was Silke. I think it was Silke who's next. Let me just check on some folks here that we didn't, hold on, people. Don't go away. I see you guys on the screen. Some folks just showed up here. I got Rose. Chantal, I see. I didn't check in Chantal. Nope. I got to go to another page here. Bear with me. I'm catching up with the chats in a minute, okay? All right, let's have a look. I'm scrolling back through the... I got Eric. Hold on. Give me a second, people. Chantal S. No, you're not too late. Yeah, I'm assuming you're asking that you would like to have an oracle. Chantal S. If so, I think I have enough room for a few more. Loyal to the Royal. Is it a list? Well, actually it is. I just check in everybody, okay? Loyal to the Royal. So you're on the list. Now, if you want to have an oracle reading, please let me know because I only have a limited number of spots. I can only handle so many on the show, okay? So Chantal, are you just hanging out, or do you want a reading? I'll give you one little oracle if you want one, but just let me know. Someone else just showed up. Hold on. Let's have a look. Hold on. Okay. Diana Luna. Got you. Okay, I got you, Diana. Hello, group. Okay. Siba, you were after Eric. Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't panic, don't panic. I trust you. I'm sure you're right. Sorry, Silka. Ecat Cave. Okay, hold on. An Ecat Cave. Okay. Oh gosh, everybody's wanting one now. Uh-oh, hold on. This is we're gonna you end up gonna fill up the whole show. Give me a second. Chantal wants one. Okay, all right, so we'll do that. We'll just mark you in. Okay. So we'll put you over here. And Diana Luna wants one as well. Oh my gosh. Usually we just have a lot of people who want to hang out and a few people who want a reading, but now everybody wants a reading. Yo. Okay, that's good. I like that. Let's have a look. Chantal needs one. She just doesn't want one. She actually needs one. Okay. I think I got everybody, right? Did I get everybody? I hope so. Anyway, let's keep rolling. We got to keep the show going, people. We have a lot of readings to do here, as you can see. So you guys have to keep reminding me in case I miss something or I forget something. Diana Luna, I'll put you over here. Okay. I guess we're sort of working through something like this. All right, Siba, you're up. Okay. Hold on, I'm very thirsty. Cheers, everybody. I'm shooting this show over here in daytime, middle of the day in Los Angeles, so I'm not using my usual beverages, which are more like an evening thing. Hold on, everything just dropped. Let's have a look. Andrea Serpentine, yes, please add me to just need a message. Okay, so just one little message. Okay, let me do that. See, if you don't type it in, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, Allson's here. Allson, please, would you be a moderator? Please, could you help me? If you don't want to stay, I understand, but I'm just going to add you as a moderator because there's no one else here who can handle it. Add moderator. Thank you. I'm just taking advantage. Whew. All right, hold on. I got to check in for Andrea. Andrea Serpentine. I'm just going to put Serp over there. And you want one. I can tell from the way you wrote it. Oh my gosh, kombucha. Oh, I have to tell you, I've only ever tried it twice and I nearly threw up each time. Sorry, people. It just doesn't work for me. Ecat Cave, you want one? You see, you have to shout it out. Thank you, Ecat Cave. I would never have known otherwise. Yes, the post-its are what it's all about here, but I love checking in everybody anyway. So let me get back. As you can see, I'm starting to get flustered here because it's filling up with too many Thank you, all son. So let's have a look, see what I've got going over here. Give me a second. Gosh, it's filling up so fast. It's filling up. Oh gosh. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna kind of go in a loop here, something like that. All right, so hang in. Siba, let's work on you now, okay? Actually, I don't think I can handle any more readings at the moment. Maybe if there's more people later on and you check in later, we'll see how we go. But for right now, I think this is about it. Okay. Sometimes I've gone up to like 12, 15, even 18 or so. But I'm not sure how much I can handle today. We'll see. All right, Seba, let's go for it. Now, Seba, did you type in already? Let me just check in. Where's SEBA 82? Let's have a look. Hold on, I got to check in with you. Okay. Dear SEBA, did you understand what I showed people earlier about which deck to choose? Let me go back and I'll show you because I have 5 decks that I'm offering to people. I'm trying to cover a very wide spectrum. And then you pick a deck and we'll pull the card. So let me go back to the stage and I'll show you. All right. And then you'll get your message from heaven. Heaven. Okay. Right there, all I'm just a conduit. I'm just like, one of those connector cables, extension cable. That's all I am. Okay. All right, let's have a look. So let me show you again. Here we are today. It's Wellness Wednesday, as you know. And for you, SEBA, there's quite a delay on the show, by the way. Seba wants to know if you'll find a better job soon. Okay, thank you. Well, I think this is going to we'll have to go to the excuse me, the Gaia deck for this. I want to bring everything down to Earth, okay? When we're talking about jobs, we're talking about money, Earth, this planet being right here. So if you don't mind, Gaia, I'm going to use the Gaia deck. Seba, excuse me, I'm getting all tongue-tied. It looks like you're a Virgo there. Virgo, August 23rd. So you just had your birthday and you want to know if you're going to find a better job soon. Well, typically I don't answer questions that have like a will, because that implies there's a yes or a no. If you say, will you find a better job soon? And if I say yes, great. If I say no, then it sucks, okay? All right. Oh, I just saw that on the screen for Truly Guided. Hold on. I just saw that. Stay there, stay there. Let me do it while I remember. She wants the Romance Angels. I'm just assuming you're a girl, Truly Guided, but I don't know. Seba, okay, thank you. I'm going to work on the Gaia deck for you. And remember, I don't do fortune telling here. I'm just trying to get you the messages that you need to figure out what you need to figure out. We can do things by invocation. Chantal wants psychic. Okay, I'll put the psychic one over here. Thank you very much for reminding me. It was really, really helpful. You guys are really helping me. Thank you very much. All right, SEBA. So let me go back to SEBA because SEBA, this is our only second reading for the whole show. And for people who are really urgent about a particular topic or something, if you want to write it in, that's fine. But it really helps if you phrase things in such a way that you diffuse the possibility of setting yourself up for a fall. Because when you ask questions like, when will this happen? Or will this happen? You're asking for yes or no answers, very specific data, and I can't really do that. I'm not a fortune teller. All I do is provide information and feedback and reflection. Then you still have to make your own decisions, okay? Sorry, that's kind of a cop-out, but I'm serious. I'm really serious. Other people, let's get back and just do the show. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Hold on. Just bear with me, okay? All right, so Siva, we're looking for information, some guidance regarding the job front, okay? It sounds to me like you're already employed doing something, but it's just not satisfying enough for you. Better jobs can sometimes mean jobs that have more money, but more stress, or sometimes lots and lots of more fun, but not so much money, or sometimes a lot more money and a lot more stress, but a lot more sense of like destiny and fulfillment. So whatever it is, okay, SEBA, all right? Hey, Fritterly, do you mind if I put you on there with help to help All Sun as a moderator? Because everybody, Fritterly is very, very good at focusing the attention of things where they need to be. Okay, so I'm going to add you, Fritterly. Thank you very much, just in case. Thank you. All right, SEBA. What are the messages that the Gaia deck has for you today regarding jobs, better jobs, improvements in your life regarding the work issues, okay? I just saw something. Let me grab that. Hold on, Hana G. I saw that. Romance Angels. Got it. I got that. Whew, man. All right. Here we go. Thank you for explaining all that, Frickly. It's really helping me. Thank you. Janine White. Hello, Janine White. Greetings. Sign in. Okay, I've got a list here somewhere. I'll get to you in just a second. I'm working with Siba right now. Okay, Siba, what I would like you to do, please take this seriously. Put your hands over your heart. Take a few quick, well, not quick, but gentle 3 breaths in a row, like that. Do 3 in a row while I'm doing all this for you, and just settle in and understand that the planets and the heavens are always working for you. They want you to evolve and grow and adapt to your best possible self, including in jobs, okay? I'm cutting this up because I want a really pristine deck for you. And your card is, okay, loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. Now, don't be scared of that, okay? These are just like ephemeral messages. So, and it's not what you think. Well, actually, let me show you the picture close up. Give me a second. I'll get the card for you. Another thing, okay, Siba, is that sometimes cards come up that are nothing to do with your question at all, but the message is still important that you need to hear. So let me read it first of all, okay? This card, so we're talking about initially things to do with work, okay, jobs, money, day-to-day activities, okay, that bring you sustenance, okay? But there's an awful lot more to the subject of work. We can think of it in terms of destiny, career, meaning, purpose, all those kinds of things. This card signifies a loss or disappointment of some kind. Now, that might be referring to your existing situation. Perhaps a hope or a dream you had now seems destined to fail. Or perhaps someone you love has moved away, or a partnership seems likely to end. Or perhaps you're just realizing how miserable you might be in an existing job, okay? I'm adding bits here, okay? Yet this card also signifies resurrection, okay? Resurrection, which means that the perceived loss will either not eventuate or what you lose will be returned to you in a new way or a new form that's actually better, okay? Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Feel her loving guidance in this very moment. She is here for you and will never leave you. For Gaia and you are one eternally. The wheels of life keep turning. Life is never still. Yet every transformation turns the wheel a little closer to the starting point. And once this point is reached, a new cycle begins and a new journey continues. There is no end without a new beginning. Okay, to me, what this is telling me to tell you is that your situation might be a lot more miserable inside of you at the soul level than you're actually allowing for or talking to yourself in your mind, so to speak. Okay, let me just. I'm not trying to scare you. I just want to show you what I'm just trying to illustrate what I'm feeling here. Okay, because it's quite important. Sipa, what I'm sensing is that you're touching very lightly on a subject that's actually really important for you right now when it comes to work, money, and career and stuff. Like if you're just like you're telling people like I'm pissed off with my job, to me that's just like a tiny hint. Like you might be really like it's unhealthy for you. It's not good. You know there is something better. Okay, but what happens a lot is that we don't have everything lined up perfectly. Like we can just jump from here to here and everything will be fine. Sometimes we have to go through these like convulsions where it's literally like, you know, this is going to sound really weird. You know how like you've seen those nature shows, monkeys hanging and they swing between the trees, and they sometimes they take huge risks, and sometimes they have it all set up so they just go from here to here, they grab the next vine and they go from there to there and then from there to there and fine. But sometimes they're in situations where they know they have no options except to trust in Mother Nature, Earth, the planet Earth, and all the planets simultaneously. There is no option. And sometimes they have to take those moves where they're going like this and they just go and they float through space and they pray and they hope in their heart, in their guidance, in their instinct, in Mother Nature, heaven, their invisible friends, that they will grab to the next vine and the next vine will be there. But it takes a huge leap. And sometimes that leap is very frightening. Okay. So what I'm sensing here with your issue about work and career and better money is that it's much more than just a job thing for you. It's much more about your calling, your mission, your heart. Like, where does your heart belong? What are you going to do with this? Okay. I hope this helps you. Okay, Siba, if you need to check in for more, there's links and stuff. Okay, bye. I hope that helps you. Yeah, so Siba, that felt really a lot more serious to me than your the way you typed it in. I hope that helps you. Okay. Okay. I just got to clear the deck. All right, Siba. Please, Siba, take really, really good care of yourself. Okay. What are you guys talking about? Seeing ghosts. I see that. Okay. Let me put this back here. We're going to move to now, I think it's Silka. Okay. I think we're going to Silka next. Is that correct? Hold on. Let me just check here what's going on. Yeah, we're going to do Silka next. Over there in Belgium. Silka, over here. Silka, are you still here? Could you check it in, type it in on the screen? Allson had to go get a haircut. He'll be back just in a while. Frittily, I'm counting on you, and I'm trying to keep checking on the chat as we go. Okay, so Silka, you're up. Are you still here, Silka? Did we choose a deck for you? I can't remember. Let me just check. I don't think we did. Silka, I have 5 decks I'm offering. We can work with your psychic growth, okay? We can help you get grounded, come down to earth about, earthly matters in case you're up in the clouds about things. If you want to deal with, relationship matters over here, we can choose this deck. If you're struggling with internal wars between the ego and the soul, we can choose this one. If you want a message from nature with all the earth planets right now, we can choose this one. So please type it in as soon as you can, Silka. Which deck would you like? Okay. Alrighty. I'll wait for you. Let me go check in. Let me see how everyone's doing. Hold on. Okay. Greetings all. Thank you all for being here. There's a few of us. And we're waiting for notes on the screen here for whatever deck it is that Silka wants to use. Silka's over there in Belgium, so there might be a time warp, okay? I'm just going to be waiting. I see Janine. Hello, I didn't check in Janine. Aha. Hold on. I just saw a new name on the screen. I think I said hi, but I didn't write you down, right? Okay. Janine White. Okay, I've got you here, Janine. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I didn't get you earlier. No, I know I didn't. Okay, Janine. So none of this was really the show is pre-planned, but no, it's not like anybody just had the readings already booked. Okay. So I've got you over here. And we've got a few people booked over here. People who actually want a reading have already made it very clear. They've typed it in, and we're pretty full house. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more readings to do. I'm not sure how many of them I will be able to handle, or if I can tell any more after this. We'll see how it goes. I'm still waiting for Silke. Silke, where are you? I think you're over in Belgium. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put Silke aside because I'm not seeing anything here. We're going to move on. Let's have a look. Silke has not typed it in. I guess they went for a break or left the show or something. Let's have a look. Who can we read after Silke? I think let's what about Nerea? How about that? Nerea, do you have a deck in mind? Nerea, are you still here? Nerea? If you're still here, can you give me an idea of which deck that you would like? I'll make a note of that, Janine, just in case we have some time, and hope you can remind me later. Nuraya, I'm going to put all these other ones over here for now. Give me a second. Nuraya, do you have a deck in mind? I don't see Silke. Silke disappeared, so I don't know what's happening. Diana Luna wants nature, so we'll put that in while we're here, and I can see you. Thank you very much. Nature. I got you. Don't you worry. So let's have a look here. I'm just trying to do things in a very sort of, I know it's a little bit disorganized, but so we got Diana Luna for nature. Okay, Naraya, did you go already? You see, if people are going to walk away and leave their spot, I'm just going to give them to somebody else. Okay, so I'll just put those over here on the side for now. Silka's gone, Naraya's gone, and I'm just going to add some. Janine White said, if there's space for 11, I would like a romance. Okay, so I'll put you over here. Okay. Okay, and you want the romance angels if we get that far. We'll see what happens, okay? Christy Bedrosian wants the psychic. Okay, cool, why not? Especially if you're dealing with the things that I saw you talking about. Hey, Frittily, thank you. I think some people have left. I think it was not their cup of tea or something. So we'll just keep going. All right. So we lost Nuraya. We lost Silka. We've lost Nuraya. We've lost Silka. So I'm taking 2 more spots. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who can we do next? Truly Guided. Oh no, Anna. Let's do Anna. And then Truly Guided. So Anna, you're up. Let's do Anna. Anna, I'm pretty sure you're still here. Is that correct? Yes, I see you. Pisces Sun and Rising with a Leo Moon. Oh my gosh, so Anna, you're really going to get slammed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anna, you're going to go up next. I'm going to put you up here. Actually, I'm going to put you right in the middle. I think that's the way to do this from now on. I'm just going to put you right in the middle here. That's you, okay? All right. Ikat wants to surrender. Very courageous. Well done. very bold. I always uh, give a nod on my hat for the courage required to take the surrender deck. Anna is here. Got you, Anna. So we're just going to pull one card for you, and hopefully this will give you some feedback and perspective on the issues of your love life. Whether you're hitched up for 20 years, or whether you're free floating, or you're hunting, or you're being hunted, or you're attracting, or being attracted. Either way, you're going to get an oracle, okay? I love this Romance Angels deck. Don't worry, you can't. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do just before this? I'm going to put Janine over here because Janine wants one, showed up a little bit later. And I hope you're patient, Janine, because everyone else came in earlier. All right, Anna, let's do it. All right, here we go. I'm going to check in with you first. Oh, no, let's just do this. Let's get on with the show first, and I'll check in within just a second, all right? Yeah. Okay, just trust in the process. I'm going to pull your card, and we have it already. There we go. So we have here a oh, God. So Anna, I'm going to give you another option here. You already heard that message, okay? And I could flip it around for you if you want. Anna, if you type in really quickly, would you like me to pull another card for you? I will wait. While I'm waiting, I will check in with you, Anna. You got the same card. You got the same card, okay? So all I'm asking is, while I'm just checking with you, Anna G over there in France, would you like me to pull another card? I would be happy to pull another card for you, so you get your own card with your own reading. I mean, I can read it from the book. It's just like I would like you to have your own card. It sometimes happens if you need to know that the law of attraction is working for you. Fine, you already got that message. So let's take that. So it's like you're getting two readings in one. Ha 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 ha. All right? Just translate it to you for girl power instead of guy power. It's still the same laws of attraction. And yes, I see you on the screen. I will pull you another card. Thank you very much. So let's go back. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. That totally caught me by surprise. So I'm going to shuffle it up again. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we have to be flexible on this show, people. Thank you, Anna, for understanding. And I'm going to cut up the deck now. I'm not going to mess around. Jeepers. Okay. Bless this deck. Bless every single card. Bless you, Anna, for being here and being willing to open yourself up here in public and get your reading like this. Okay. All right. Here we go. I was so scared it was going to be attraction again. It says playfulness. Okay, so you can see this is a very cute, adorable card. You can see that these, I mean, I don't know if you've ever had this experience in your life, Anna G, but I have. I know personally of this experience here. Let's just say that was tarot illumination, okay? And I know what this is like. I'm very, very into the energy of playfulness. So let's read it. So for you, I think this wouldn't be coming as a message to you unless you were maybe a bit shy about playfulness. So it says here, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so let's get the book. Let's do it by the book. Okay, here we go. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself, This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. It's like you have to do it. Okay? The angels are asking you, when was the last time you had fun? Seriously, Anna? When was the last time you had some serious good fun where you had a belly laugh, you were giggling, you were just cracking up, hysterical, or in a very subtle, joyful, very serene, beautiful moment? And having all of that without any kind of artificial enhancement, okay? No drugs, no alcohol, no energy power drinks, just pure undistilled Anna. When was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then that's a problem. Okay. If you don't remember, then it is long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. Oh, Anna, I know it's been very hot in France, so maybe you haven't had much chance to cool off, but do something crazy. If you can find some water or a beach or a river or a pool or a fountain or something, please jump in it and just go completely nutty, okay? Splash around in the water, cool down, and have fun. The angels are saying that fun is a necessity, it's not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something completely new and wacky. Playfulness is a good investment of your time, Anna, and it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Happiness breeds happiness. Fun breeds fun. Playfulness breeds playfulness. And that is an aphrodisiac. Truly. Okay. Playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free spirited component of dating alive. Have you ever heard that? ABD? Have you ever heard that? ABD? Anna, hold on. I'm not sure if I made that up or if I heard it from somewhere. ABD. Always be dating. Like even when you're hitched up, even when you're connected, you can still treat your mate as someone that you would like to date. Okay? Date your mate. Always be like in a state of like at least marginal courtship where it's fun and you're doing fun things. You with them and them with you. Okay? Fun is very important. Hold on. Hold on. I'm serious, Anna. Fun is very important. It's time for you to have some fun. Okay, I said that in a very serious, important way because I mean it. All right, Anna, so here we go. Playtime is essential in relationships to keep the free spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner. Find a partner. Go out to a club or something wacky. Find a friend. Go out on girls' night out and just have fun. Plan regular date nights. Take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. All of those things are good, but I highly recommend karaoke. It's incredibly good fun, and you can easily embarrass yourself and cause spontaneous laughter. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Anna G, over there in France. Let me put this away. Next up, I think we're going to do Truly Guided. Is that correct? Yeah? Okay, let's have a look here. Give me a second. I got to show. Oh, Silka, where were you? Ah, thought we'd lost you. No, we're going to go back. We're going to read for Silka now. All right? Silka just showed up. Yeah, I hope you have to have a Silka. You have to have a lot of patience with Tarot Illumination because sometimes these shows go for hours and hours and hours. And yeah, some people take naps in the middle of it and then they come back much later. All right, so Silka, now that you're back, can you please let everybody know which deck? Okay, we have not done your reading yet. No, we have not done your reading yet. So which deck? Okay, so Silka, Silka, which deck would you like? Okay, I'm going to ask you. We had 5 decks, okay? I think I'm pretty sure I've told everybody enough times now, but I'm going to remind you. I have 5 decks that I'm offering. If you're dealing with psychic expansion and growth and all that wooey stuff, this is the one for you. If you're way up in the clouds and you need to come down to earth, that's the one for you. If you're dealing with relationship matters, this is the deck for you, Romance Angels. If you're struggling between the will of self and the wheel of heaven, this is the deck for you. And if you want a message from nature, this is the deck for you. I have 5 decks, so please, Silka, pick one as soon as possible. Now, type it in. Tom, riddle me this Spock. Whoa, hold on, I gotta check Tom in. Hello, Tom, riddle me this Spock. Yeah, thank you, Tom. Thank you. I know. When I first started the channel a couple years ago, there was probably like 5 guys doing it or something. I think there's dozens of guys now, but the rest of it is female, and there's probably like 10,000. There's probably at least 10,000 tarot channels now. Tom Riddle Me. I'm just going to put you Tom Riddle Me. Tom Riddle Me this Spock. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Tom. Silka wants the Romance Angels. Got it. I see you, Silka. I see you, Silka. All right, another one for the Romance Angels deck. Man. But we've got other decks coming later, so don't worry, people. Right now, up on center stage here is Silka over there in Belgium. We're going to do Romance Angels for you, and I'm going to shuffle it, and I'm going to cut it. And if we get the Playfulness card or the Attraction card again, I'm going to shuffle it again, and you're going to get your own new card, okay? That's the deal. Mihaela Tarot. Hello, Mihaela. I see you. Thank you for dropping in. So cool. So cool. All right, let's see, folks. I better give me a moment. I have to hold on. Patience, please, Silka. I got to check in with the Mihaela Tarot. You see, I keep records. All of this gets filed with the NSA, okay, and the FBI and the CIA. I don't know if I've told you people, but I work for them as a spy on the side. I've blown my cover just now, but frankly, I don't care anymore. So now you know. You're being watched. Tarot Illumination is being watched. Mm-hmm. All right, Silka, you're up. All right, have a look. Okay, here we go. All right, okay, let's have a look. We're going to cut it up. Pray that you get your own personal card. All right, Silka? I made the deal. Here we go. This is your card. Release your, release your ex. Oh, Silka. Maybe you're dealing with invisible bonds of attachment that make it very difficult to evolve and grow and adapt and move on and get back into the groove of life, okay? Look at the poor thing, just misery, just sheer effing misery here. The time has come to clear your energy, all right? Oh gosh, we're looking for a clearing here. Okay, so Silka. You don't have to tell us anything more. You probably know this might be relating to someone actually very specific, but don't worry about it. Don't forget to say you're joking. Oh, no, you're scaring me, people. Wait a minute. I am joking. I was just joking, people. Oh, man, now you've got me spooked. Oh, God. I was just joking. I was kidding. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get back to what we can actually do here. Release your ex. Gulp. Now I'm looking around everywhere. I'm looking in my studio to see if there's little cameras and bugs everywhere that I don't know about. Okay, it says here, this is for you, Silka. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover, or let's just say an ex-lover. You might want to annex your ex-lover, okay? Mate, spouse, boyfriend, partner, girlfriend, whatever it was. The benefits of releasing the ex include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new love, okay? Who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. Oh gosh, Silka, this is kind of an awkward card, right? But I have a feeling you know what we're talking about here. Okay, it's a very awkward subject because you can you can present yourself in the most beautiful way possible to the world, but if deep in the heart here there's all that, let's say, attachment, resentment, maybe there's a very toxic bond, maybe it's a very loving bond, maybe you were dumped and rejected and jilted, or maybe you had to dump them or whatever it is, but there's still a like a psychic, emotional, spiritual bond that's not healthy. That's messing up everything else, but you might not know it. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so we have to address this. Okay, all right. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion. So continue releasing your ex whenever old familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. So, like I said, it's like peeling the onion. Every time you do feel like that pull towards someone from the past, where there was leftover energy that's obviously probably not happy, uh, you have to be aware of it. Allow that feeling to come to the surface. You've got to reveal it to heal it. And once it's there, you can say a prayer to your angels. You say, dear invisible friends, dear guardian angels, dear romance angels, please help me to forget this. Leave the past behind so I can be happy and live in the now. Please help me. I'm going to make a decision. I release the past. I release my ex. And every time that happens, more and more and more, you will release the X, and the X will kind of like disappear more into the shadows. Every now and again, you will get a reminiscence or a memory, but at least you will improve your own happiness in your own aura. Your own natural aura will improve. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings. Or you can call upon the romance angels to clear the lingering attachments to your ex. You might want to do both. Some people do like little ceremonies. They do little rituals. They write letters and they burn them. They meditate and with candles in darkness. And they do. You go on walks and you have discussions with your romance angels. Please help me to release, so I can release, so I can heal. I can heal. I can heal. Because you can't live like this ongoing forever and ever. Okay, it's just not healthy. Okay. Even though you've had lots of love or something, if this is in the past, it's in the past. All right. I don't want to boss you around or tell you what to do or how to do it. I'm hoping this card just gives you a kind of a jolt and you will know what to do and how to do it. If you need to get serious, there's links below. You can come to the channel and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Silka, I hope this helped you. All right. Let's put this all away. Now we're going to do Truly Guided. I think Truly Guided, you are next over here. Is that correct? Let me just check. I want to keep some kind of order because people did arrive early. Yes, we're going to do Truly Guided next. And Truly Guided wants the Romance Angels as well. Okay, so let's just shuffle it up and just dive right in. So today, dear Truly Guided, wherever you are, if you get a repeat card, I'm just going to automatically pull another card for you. All right, there we go. Thank you, Silka. I hope that helped you. I really do. Sometimes it's very, very hard to do what we just talked about on your reading, but it can be done. In fact, you have to do it. It's not it can be done. You have to do it. You have to release the past, okay? Okay, here we go, truly guided. Just trust the process. What are the messages that we have today for Truly Guided coming through the Romance Angel deck, through the Tarot Illumination channel, through Tarot Illumination, the person? Let's have a look, see what's going on. We're going to cut it right up. Bless this deck, bless this reading, bless you, Truly Guided. Bless the whole channel, the electricity, the cameras, the internet, all of it. Okay, here we go. Here is your card. This could be the one, okay? Now, hold on. It could be the one, but it could be like a variation on, let's say, expectations. Okay, it says here, you've already met a romantic partner that you seek, okay? So it's like, can you see the romance angels there? There's 3 of them, like little tiny cherubs floating around here. I think what they're trying to do, they're acting like facilitators, throwing, what I think of is, wedding confetti. You can't see it here, but I have personal experiences in life because I have very vivid connections with angels personally, and it's a very visual thing for me. And what I'm sensing over here is that, hold on, let me just check in with you. Hey, Truly Guided. I don't know if there's any weddings involved, or there's some kind of relationship which is already in play, or if there's just a tiny glimpse of something going on, or whether you're already attached, but there's a little bit of misunderstanding. You're not sure where things are going. What I was sensing is this very, very subtle form of wedding confetti coming down. Very, very gentle, almost imperceptible. I hope that helps you. Let me just go back to the reading itself. All right. So let's pull it up from the book here. All right. This card signals that you have already met the person that you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angels sent you this card because it seems that you're not recognizing fully or enjoying fully the potential of this person and the relationship. Aha! So there's more. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. And I'm going to tell you, I saw something on your screen. It says, my flame. Aha. So there is a specific person that we're talking about here. Okay? So I think we've touched on something today, people. We have touched on something for Truly Guided. Next, after you have defined the person to whom you feel this reading is connecting, and it looks like you've got one, it's some kind of connection there, and it's a very specific person. You're saying you're not in union, but you're saying it makes sense. Let's read on. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you are going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. During the sleep, you are more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense and feeling of romance and partnership. You'll have a greater depth of awareness of the true nature of this relationship. If it's a twin flame relationship like you're saying here, it's probably very profound and very strong. Now, does it mean it is passionate or sexual or platonic or friendly or challenging? Either way, it looks like there's something sweet about it, and that would be good for you. So let's have a look. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take any action that you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you towards the one that you desire. So it's a very, very gentle process. I think I personally don't like using certain cliches like twin flame, but it's a very convenient term. So what I'm sensing here is that the more and more things turn into like what some people call twin flame relationships or dynamics or unions, it's kind of like a gravitational field. It spins around. Sometimes it takes a long time for these things to form. And then there tends to happen, what can tend to happen is that there is a defining moment. Okay, there you reach a point of critical mass. Okay, I love to watch those nature shows and things about outer space and planets moving around and everything. And let me show you in just a minute. I'll try and hold on, stay there, truly guided. So truly guided, what I was trying to illustrate is that, you know, with these twin flame types of things, there's a lot of gravitation and magnetism that goes on uh, because individuals, most individuals have a sense of identity and a sense of self. But when we get into the gravitational pull of twin flame type dynamics, the pull can be extremely powerful, which can disorient the sense of self. And so, as much as people say, "I want my twin flame, bring me my twin flame, please. When is my twin flame? Or where is my twin flame? What is the eye color of my twin flame?" Be careful what you wish for, because when that happens, that gravitational pull can really change you as a person, because instead of operating as you in your own gravitational field, and there are other people, potential mates and partners in their own gravitational field, and all you ever do is hook up through, like, you know, billiard balls or ping pong, ding ding ding. With this twin flame thing, it's very much a magnetic field where both parties get uh, you know, in each other's gravitational field. Have you seen those? I forgot what they're called in outer space, like these binary planets where they orbit around each other like this. That's what I'm kind of talking about here. So it becomes one thing. You become part of their aura, they become part of your aura, and you become this single entity, like one glowing thing. It's very beautiful, but it also can be a bit frightening and disorienting until you settle in and get used to it. Okay, that's kind of what I was hinting here. So truly guided, I hope that helped you in some way. Yeah, it's very important to maintain your integrity, your individuality, your selfhood, because the sense of self can become very disoriented the more and more you get uh, like into the gravitational field of the twin flame dynamic. So it's more important, more important to love thyself more and more, ever more. Love thyself more and more and more. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you, truly guided. Okay, so I'm going to put this one aside. Next, I think we have Christy. Is it Christy? Who's next? Let me have a look. I'm trying to do things in order here. Let's have a look. Truly guided. Fertility, CPCP. Let's go for CPCP. CPCP, are you still here? Sorry it's taken so long. We still have a lot of readings to do, as you can see. So just please check in. CPCP are up. So please, can you let us know which deck that you would like, please? Okay. So I'll put this over here in the middle until we checked in with you. After CPCP, who have we got? Mystic Alchemy, Sadia, didn't want one. Queen of Water, Christy, okay? So after CPCP, we're going to read for Christy Bedrisian. And after Christy Bedrisian, where's Christy? Where did I put you? There. After Christy, we will read. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm trying to be super organized here. Chantal. Okay, I'm going to try and put them in order now. Chantal. So I'm going to read for after that. Christy wants the psychic deck. Chantal wants the psychic deck. And let's have a look. Who else? Diana Luna. Diana Luna will come after that. Okay, Diana Luna over there. And then after Diana, we'll do ECAT. Okay, over there. And after ECAT, we'll do Andrea over here. Okay. And Chantal is after Christy. Where's Chantal? Yeah, I've got you. Okay, it goes Christy, Chantal, Diana, ACAT, Andrea, Janine. Okay, that's the way it's looking right now. So I'm still waiting on CPCP. Now CPCP came in pretty early. I think they might have left already if they got fed up or couldn't wait. So let's keep moving, people. I'm going to move on. CPCP, we're moving on now. I'm going to put you on the side over here in case you show up at the last second. Okay. Diana is still here. Good, good. And she loved tarot. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look. So we've read for Truly Guided. Let's put those all up here. And we're going to read for CPCP just never showed up. Okay, so let's go for Christy. Christy, are you still here? Christy Bedrosian, are you still here? And we're going to read for the psychic deck. Please let me know in case I'm doing everything from the chat here, but the chat is like 40 seconds delayed. So I don't know really how close you are to being here. Let's have a look. Christy Bedrosian, are you still here? If you're not, I'm going to put you off to the side and we'll just keep going, okay? Chantal. You want the psychics. Oh, I just saw that. Okay. I just saw that, Chantal. Okay, don't worry. I'll put it over here. Romance Angels. Don't you worry. Okay. All right, Christy seems to have vaporized. Okay, we've lost several people today. We've lost CPCP, we've lost Christy Bedrosian, and we've lost Naraya. Okay. So there we go. Let's keep going. So that means we're going to probably be able to take a few more readings. So don't jump on it just yet. Let me take care of these readings and then we'll see how we go. All right. So Chantal, you are now up. Okay. I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to put you right at the top. Okay. Thank you very much. You're going to get the Romance Angels. You've changed your choice at the last second there. So right now, the way things are here in real time at Tarot Lumination. Hold on. I didn't see you, Rose. It looks like you want one. You're typing it in. Let me mark that here. Because I know you showed up. Christy Bedrosian disappeared. I'm going to put Rose in here. Mandohano. I got it. Okay. All right. So I'll put Rose over here in case we get that far. We'll see what happens. Let's have a look. All right. Give me a second. Cheers, everybody. All right. So Chantal wants Romance Angels as well. Wow, we got a heavy emphasis on Romance Angels today, people. Okay. What's that? Hold on. Hold on. Let's have a look. I got to check in the Floyd. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got you, Floyd. Just to let you know you're on the list, man. Well, I don't know if you're a guy, but anyway, you're on the list. So Chantal, yeah, I see your notes there. Your Pisces, British Columbia, a super tough time romantically right now, hoping for strength. Ouch. Okay. So if we get another repeat card, all right, then I'm going to pull another one for you. Okay. I want you to have your own special card just for you. Okay? I'm not going to allow any repeats today because you can always watch the same message from somebody else, all right? All right, Chantal up there. Chantal is over here, all right? British Columbia. The Floyd, you're a dude. I kind of figured that. I looked at that little symbol there, like that triangle with the spaced out refractions of light over there. Maybe you're kind of scientific or something. I always get kind of excited when guys show up on the show or the channel because it's 95% female, the audience, which is fine by me. It doesn't, I don't know why more guys don't show up, but they're just not interested, I guess. Or they just think it's all really girly stuff. I don't know. Okay. All right, Chantal, here we go. You know what to do. I would definitely put the hands on the heart, turn gently upwards, eyes closed, facing to heaven, and ask for the healing power of love to fill your love and life and relationship from up above, but especially you, to fill your heart from up above. Let's not worry about the other person, okay? Let's make this all about you. It's very, very important to focus on the self right now, okay, Chantal? All right. Okay. So, by the way, Chantal, you have an excuse. You're very, very lucky. Let me just check in with you. Chantal, I have something for you. I think you said you already saw the reports, but I'm just going to show this to everybody, if you don't mind. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Give me a second. Okay, this is just a little exercise. I'm taking advantage of the show and the reading right now. I want to show people something. Give me a second here. All right, so Chantal, here's an example of Terra Lumination Astrodoodles. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong one. I want to show you the Pisces thing. Hold on. So these are the Astrodoodles. They just came out. Well, I made them, probably almost 2 weeks ago, but it takes me a long time to make the reports because I'm pretty slow at this stuff. Let me show you this, okay? So, where is it? There it is. Sorry, the list is all messed up. Now here's an example. So Chantal, this is what you're dealing with right now. You might have seen this in the reports already, but for any Piscean out there, please understand you're getting totally and utterly slammed by this Virgo new moon. It's huge, okay? There are 5 planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, over here on the new moon coming up very soon. That's a lot of pressure in the form of opposition. So this dynamic, this aspect here, this piece of sacred geometry is very, very powerful right now. It's putting a huge amount of pressure on you, dear Pisces. Simultaneously, dear Pisces, you have your ruling planet, Neptune, right in the middle of Pisces right now. So all the wonders of Neptune, which is fantastic to have on your side, but there's also the flip side of Neptune energy, which is extremely hard to handle. It's the energy of diffusion, loss, failure, disappointment. Like as soon as you try to fix something or grab onto something, it turns into fog or mist and it disappears. And like everything that you thought was beautiful turns into something tragic. It's just very, very, it can be very heartbreaking and very disappointing at times, okay? It's the energy of, sometimes I think of it as the energy of tragedy. So you have to be very aware right now, Chantal, you are hyper vulnerable, okay? And because now that you're aware, you at least have a chance to protect and defend yourself. It is your job now, your duty, your right and obligation to protect and defend yourself, especially at the heart level, all right? Hold on, more people. La Hummer. Vory McRae. Hold on, there's more people arrived. Give me a second. Give me a second, Chantal. I just want to check those folks in. Okay? Because I'm just, I like making lists. I'm a little bit OCD, okay? La Hummer. Oh, maybe you're like a guy and maybe you're in Los Angeles and you like to drive a Hummer. LA Hummer. How about that? Okay, and Vori McRae. Okay, there we go. Got you. Who is in fact a Pisces. Wow. All right, so Chantal, I showed you that little thing with the Lumination Astrodoodle. Let me go back to you. So Chantal, I was just trying to give you an idea, like, let's blame the planets. I'm not kidding. Seriously, this is a perfect opportunity to blame the planets right now. It's a huge, it's a passing thing, but just imagine 5 planets just going like that, right in front of you. Oh, what was all of that? Okay. So well, let's see. Let's see what kind of message comes up for you. Okay, I'm going to do it. If I shuffled it, I'm going to pull it again. Bless this whole deck, everything. Here is your card coming up for you now, Chantal. All right. It says here, passion. Oh, gosh. Because if you're saying you're having a lot of problems right now, Chantal, it says here, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So that's very much to do with you, okay? It doesn't look like it's actually addressing the relationship itself. It looks like it's coming more towards you. Hold on. It says, okay, so here we go. So let's just go through this first, okay? Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. Okay, that might be the core problem here. Okay, you have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, a cause, or a special activity. But it's all about you finding and seeking and creating great joy from within you first. Love thyself, love thyself, love thyself. Number one. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life, especially if it's not working right now. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your own life, okay? So this is where the problem might be, Chantal. Hold on, let's read, let's keep going. This means enjoying the moment completely. And when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you and to reciprocate. Okay? I'll get on this in just a second. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your own activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. So my feeling here with the card, the message here for you is that it's really very, very much about you, Chantal, where sometimes, like, if you have a relationship where the energy of passion is one of the components, not every relationship has that. Some relationships, they're more about the friendship or the platonic aspect or the sense of mission or purpose, or they're not interested too much in let's say love itself. They want to have babies and a home and a family, and they put like romantic aspirations aside. They're not too worried about passion. They just want to get on with the business of life. But when there's an element of passion involved, and that is a critical element to the health and the function of the relationship, and that passion is in jeopardy right now, because I don't think we would be having this reading if there wasn't a problem, because you're hinting that there's a problem, and you switched from the psychic to the romance angels. So let's just say there's a problem. So this is going to sound like I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but it's all about you. Okay, let's go back to that chart that I was showing you. It's all about you. If you think of this over here as a huge, huge mirror, okay? And let's say this energy represents the energy of a significant other in your romance life or your romantic life or something. Like if it's not happening or it's not working or you got dumped or they dumped you or the passion became awkward or something like that, please see it as a mirror. Look at in other words, there's no point in blaming the other person for what's happening. They're just being who they are. So let's focus back on you. So what is it inside of you that needs, what's the message that you're feeling? Like, have you reached like a plateau where we can't go any further with passion because of the fears involved, the things that it stirs up? Does it mean that certain aspects of you, yourself, your identity, are now extremely vulnerable and at risk because of the element of passion in a relationship makes you extremely exposed to the energy of a significant other? Okay, so you have to allow for that. So you might be getting really seriously rattled in terms of the mirroring and the reflections that you're getting from a significant other. So it might not necessarily be them. It's more like, please see this as a chance for having a really good look in the mirror, and everything that you need to know will be revealed to you. Even if it's really uncomfortable, then you've got to reveal it to heal it, and then we have a chance to heal it. Okay, so if you're feeling really uncomfortable in love and romance and relationships right now, there is a reason. Okay, and look to the self. For this time, look to the self. Let's not point blame. Okay, let's look to the self, and then we would go from here. All right. Okay. Whoa, I just saw that. You broke up this morning. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, well, we're building up to that Virgo new moon. Okay, maybe the pressure is already feeling it. We already have a bunch of planets in Virgo, so you're already feeling the opposition. So my first gut reaction, Chantal, is to step away, allow the breakup to exist, allow the energy to do what it does, let some time go by, let things settle. Gosh. All right. Let's have a look. Chantal, probably the best thing to do right now is like seize the moment, take the moment, allow yourself to turn into a piece of absolute mush. Okay? It's okay. Whether it's their fault or your fault, it kind of doesn't matter right now. I think the important thing is to deep, deep self-care. Okay? Absolute maximum premium self-care. All right, Chantal? All right. Chantal, I can't fix that. It's not my job to fix things. Obviously, this is very painful. Breakups are typically very painful, whether it's you're dumping them or they're dumping you. A lot of people can't handle it. Like, I am never the dumpee. No one ever dumps me. If things go wrong, I dump you. No one dumps me. It could be the other way around. Who knows? But either way, if this is just happening right now, let's blame it on the planets. Allow for the Virgo energy to really put you under a lot of pressure. Live with that pressure. Allow yourself to, just to live with the pain, okay? And let things come to a culmination on the full moon. When we get to around the 13th or the 14th, we're going to have a Pisces full moon, okay? So that's going to be a very important full moon for you, Chantal, all right? So deep, deep self-care. And then pay attention very closely to the heart energy and see how you feel at the full moon, and then check in with again. Write to Tarot Lumination, okay? And let us know how you're doing, okay? All right, let's keep going, people. Thank you, Chantal. All right. All right, let's have a look. So Diana Luna. Diana, are you still here? Diana Luna. Diana, I hope you're still here. And let's keep everything. ECAT, I hope you're still here. Andrea, Janine, and Rose. But right now we're going to go for Diana Luna. And Diana wants a message from nature. How sweet. Okay? Diana? I'm just assuming you're there. I think I saw you here earlier, just a little while ago. You're saying you're still here. So we're going to go to Nature's Whispers, okay? Okay. Okay, ECAT is here. That's good. Diana Luna, are you still here? It would really help if I know you're still here. Oh, you're getting a lot of support, Chantal, so don't worry, okay? You're going to be okay. You're actually in a really good place here with really good people. So that's helpful. And we'll be doing a few shows over the next few weeks. So you're welcome to come and hang out with us more and more. And we can be your friends for a while, okay? Thank you, ECAT. I see that note there, okay? I think Diana Luna just wrote in earlier that she's still here, so I'm going to guess that she's still here. Now, we have a message for you, Diana Luna. It's from nature. Let me just check in. Hold on. Hello, Diana. There you are. I see you. Just popped up on the screen. Let's go back. Let's get on with it, okay? All right. It says here, Diana, Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon, Libra Rising. That's quite a combo. I trust your gifts to yell, guide me back to myself. Deep shadow work has been dragging me. Need a break and divine guidance. Well, you're going to get that. You're in a good place, Diana. Don't worry. Okay? By the way, you know, with the Capricorn Sun, you're under a lot of long-term, ongoing, heavy-duty pressure to transform and change. Okay? That's because of the Pluto-Saturn alignment. By the way, forewarned is forearmed, Diana. Let me just do this for you. Hold on. Diana, you know I go on and on about January 19, 2020, well, 2020. We're coming up. The pressure is going to increase, okay, Diana? The pressure is going to increase on Capricorns as Pluto and Saturn get closer and closer and closer, no matter what degree of sign Capricorn you might be, okay? It's going to be optimal at 22 degrees Capricorn, January 2020, somewhere in there. So please prepare for that now. Focus on the self. Love thyself as much as you can. Take full responsibility for all the heavy pressure that's coming at you. Okay? Yeah, it's not going away anytime soon, Diana. Let's have a look. Here we go. So bless this deck. Bless every single card. Bless you, Diana. A little gentle message from nature. This is referring to the huge grand Earth trine that's kind of loosely flying around the heavens right now. Okay, it says here, clear endeavor. Okay, this almost looks like Taylor Swift. So let's just say this is the embodiment of you, and you're swirling through life, and there's a lot of energy swirling around you. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Okay? Let's just say this is the divine guidance. These are different elements of your soul. There's a winter sleigh going through here. There's a winter scene over here. There's lots of snow and abundance and bright. It's almost like the aurora borealis type energy, okay? Which is very, very magical. Let me read from this. So we saw your notes there on the screen that you're having some, let's just say things are being dragging and you need divine guidance. You need to get back to the self, okay? That's very important. Get to the self, okay? It says here, all right, so dear Diana Luna, something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, or mental, or all the above. Identify what your needs are at this time. That's serious. Like, be very, very, very Capricorn. Be very, very practical. What is it that I need? What is it that I need from me right now, and how am I going to get it in the most loving way? What is the most loving decision I can make right now so that I can get what I need from me, and how am I going to get that? You could ask very simple prayers like that to your invisible friends, your angels, your archangels from above, okay? And that will help you get into that zone where you need to be. Identify what your needs are at this time. actually, once you identify them, commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become reality. The thing is, Diana, with the Capricorn energy, you're already very much like that nature anyway. But what I'm sensing is the pressure, the intense pressure from the Capricorn energy of Pluto and Saturn right now is it's like it's forcing Capricorns to be even more Capricorn than ever before. It's not like it's Capricorn has it easy all the time. Capricorn is like the sign that's noted for taking on the responsibilities and duties and decision making that no one else wants to do, because no one else wants to think or deal with the consequences of decision making. That's why there's only a very small number of leaders in the world and more employees, because most people would rather not think. They would rather, let's say, sign up to a doctrine or a policy or an agenda or a belief system or a religion or a corporate Bible or something like that, rather than to actually have to be the person who makes the decisions. Okay, so it feels to me like you're being put under more and more pressure to be even more of a Capricorn than ever before, especially the tough parts of Capricorn. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything that you do. That's what Capricorns do anyway. It gives plenty of new opportunities for you to reach your goals in no time. Pay attention to signs along the way as nature works to assist you. So I think what's happening here is that we really need to get even more in tune with nature than you have ever been before, Diana. It's time to literally ask your invisible friends, your guides, your loved ones, your archangels, angels, guardians, all of that, to become more and more present into your life. Okay? I'm really serious, Diana. With all that pressure coming on, I think you said something about I can't. You said something about a Libra. I don't remember, but I'm really focusing on the Capricorn Sun right now, simply because it's under so much pressure. It's been going on for years, so people don't talk about it a lot because most of the astrologers and tarot, they just focus on the personal planets: Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, maybe a bit of Jupiter, maybe a bit of Saturn. But over here at Tarot Illumination, I go from the other end. I deal with the deep soul stuff of Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay, which is why I don't really do Vedic. And so my feeling is, focus on the Capricorn energy. Understand that it is a lot of pressure. Okay, it's been going on for a long time, and it's just squeezing, 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 pressure, 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 pressure for the Capricorn to, let's just say, upgrade your whole identity even more, like be even more of a Capricorn than ever before. All the wonders that come with being Capricorn, the rewards, the achievements, which is fine, and the patience and the endurance to do what Capricorn has to do, but also the stuff that comes with it that not a lot of the other people want to do, which is the hard work of being Capricorn, the extreme patience, the time, the dedication, the energy, the commitment of time and energy to doing what has to be done. It's a lot. But I don't think you would be this unless you were built for it already and you know it's coming. So it's almost like, you know what, the way to handle this, Diana, is bring it on. Bring it on. I ask for the healing power of love to fill my body from up above. My heart, my mind, my soul, my life from up above. Get that inside you first. Own that. And then start doing specific invocations about, what do I need right now for me? How am I going to get it? Please, dear angels, send me a message. Send me a sign. Really specific. Just say it like that. Okay? Thank you, Diana. I hope that helps a little bit. Okay? Libra rising. Okay, well, see, with the Libra rising, that makes it really, it almost makes it tougher because the Libra is in a hard square angle with the Capricorn. Okay? If you're Libra rising, that means all that Capricorn energy is the very foundations of your life in the fourth house. Okay? Home, family, the very platform on which the rest of your life is built. Okay? It's a very grounded, earthy position to have. And I think it's you're saying need to go hiking, go deep into nature. That's probably one of the best things you could do, Diana, is really, really get deep into nature. on a daily basis if you can, or 5 days a week. Like, I don't know where you live or how you live, but if you can, even if you can just sit under a tree or stand next to some plants, or take your shoes and socks off and put your feet in some grass, or stand on some soft rocks, smooth rocks, and especially if you can do this on your own. You know, if you're very, very busy, heavily committed Capricorn already, it's hard to find time, but you need to find time to dedicate to yourself, to stabilize, to ground yourself more than ever before, okay? All right, so Diana, that's it. Cat Cave. Here we go. You're up, Cat Cave. And we're doing the Power of Surrender deck, okay? Pam Pam's here. Hey, Pam Pam, what's going on? Whoa, whoa, what's that? Oh, let me just read that from Pam Pam. Hold on. Okay, it says here, Pam Bam is over here in New Zealand. Hello, Pam Bam. Are you driving right now? Be careful when you're driving, you know? So, hey, hold on a second, Eat Cat Cave. I got to say hi to Pam Bam. Totally different time zone. Hey, Pam Bam. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for dropping in. I just saw something on the screen. I'm going to go and read it out to everybody so they all get it. Okay, hold on. So look at that. Did you see that, people? Pam Bam's here, driving around doing something in New Zealand. Hi, I'm just lurking around in the background. And hey, Fritterly, I dropped my bird off for a holiday last night. And then driving back, a deer made me stop on the road, and I watched it jump a fence. Now that is cool. That is nature, people. Yep. Right, so let's keep going. Yeah. It says here, It Cat. Okay. Hey, I'm It Cat Cave. My life fell apart. Leo, Leo, Virgo, Moon. I watched your astro reports yesterday. Today, I'm 5 of Cups. Oh gosh. Okay. Pam, you're going to Scotland? Oh my God. My God, that's huge. Okay. All right, Eat Cat. Okay, it says, let me just go to, basically, your life just fell apart. Oh, okay. Ouch. All right, okay. So let's just get on with it. We're going to do the surrender deck. Okay. So when life is falling apart, sometimes, like, you know, those things, nature's there to crush us. Rory McRae. What's that? Hold on. Oh, I didn't know that we booked you. Okay, hold on. That's a pretty, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can handle one more. I think I can handle. I'll just put you there. It sounds like you're desperate, Rory. I'll do it like this, and maybe someone's going to drop out. I don't know who's still here or not, so I'll just give you a post-it. All right, Rory. Hold on. All right, stay there, Rory. I'm going to put it here just in case. All right, just in case we get to you. I'll just leave that here. So you have to be really patient, all right, Rory? Because as you can see, these take quite a while to get through. We're going to work with Ikat Surrender now. Her life is falling apart. And, you know, let's blame it on the planets. Thank you, Janine, for your patience. Hello, Dylan Passons. Rory, it sounds like you're a Pisces too. All right, now, you know, you're kind of asking for it when you ask for this deck. It's like we need to reveal it to heal it. So we're going to be dealing with aspects of the self that confound the self, and how it's so easy for us to be our worst enemies, how we self-sabotage, and how we end up being in a situation where the will of self can contradict the will of heaven. And sometimes when the will of heaven wants to dominate, it can crush us. It can be very crushing in some ways. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It says surrender to trust. Oh gosh, this is kind of serious. Trust is a very it's an extremely valuable component of life, but it's also very ephemeral because you can't hold it. Okay, trust is not a thing that you can like say, oh, I'm just going to get one of those, get it on Amazon or eBay, or go to the mall and just buy some trust. Trust is earned. Trust is something that is done. We live by example. Okay, like in other words, if people say they're going to do this and this and this, but they end up doing that and that and that, essentially what's happening is you can't trust them because their actions do not match their words. So when someone says, I'm going to do that, that, and that, and then they do that and that and that, there's a greater chance that you can trust that person because their actions match their words. Okay, their words match their actions. So you have to be very observant of the self, other people. For example, if the issue of trust is here and you have perhaps breached the trust of self with self, that could be very painful. Or if you have been very trusting and open and loving and naive, and that trust was destroyed by someone who is not honoring or respecting or reciprocating your trust, that can be extremely painful. Either way, the issue of trust is a very serious energy, okay? It says here, trust yourself and your decisions. Do not be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path, okay? So can you see here, Ikat, there's this person over here. They look very frail. They look very frightened. They look totally betrayed, and that they are looking to heaven for guidance and support and for trust to come back in their life. They're actually praying for it. To me, it looks like they're actually praying for divine guidance. So if you have been betrayed, or if you're being pushed and swayed and pressured to be something else that you're not, or to like be manipulated in some way, okay? And it says here other people's strong opinions, like some people, like for someone who is very untrustworthy and they are challenged on the subject of trust, they can become very vehement and retaliate. In other words, how dare you accuse me of breaching trust? You're the one. You get that kind of energy. You have to be so careful with the energy of trust and come to the self, come to the self, come to the self. You can't trust yourself and your decisions. Find out what is right for you. If you've been giving away a lot of energy, if you have been immersed in certain life or love or relationships or careers or friends or family or circumstances or conditions where trust is damaged, trust is broken, where you have lost trust in something or someone has lost trust in you, it's more likely that you've lost the trust in yourself, okay, because of circumstances. And when you lose that, it's like you lose faith, you lose trust in the self. Like, who am I? What am I name? Where is heaven? Where are my guides? Like, where is salvation? Where are my angels? Okay. So I think we need to do more work here. I can't do all this, okay, with you on this one show, on this one card right now. To me, this looks like an extended uh, work project here, somehow or other, to get the energy of trust back into your life. If you have been deeply betrayed, or if you have betrayed yourself, or you have been innocent, you have been very innocent, and you've been a victim of the betrayal of trust. Either way, whatever way you look at it, that typically translates into a very deep wound, and that takes time to heal that stuff and to repair and come back to trust. Okay. I hope that helped you. Kat, you asked for that card and we got it, okay? Hold on, I just saw some more names show up. So, ECAT, I hope that helped you. I felt like we really touched a nerve there with the subject of trust. Andrea, you're up. Andrea, can you type it in? I don't know. Yeah, there you are. Did anybody find out what Andrea's deck is? Which deck would you like, Andrea? I'm glad you got something out of that, ECAT. Andrea, I'm looking at the screen here. What deck would you like? I'm just clearing the deck here for the Power of Surrender from ECAT, all right? All right, here we go. So that's the Power of Surrender deck. Sometimes, as you can see, it touches a nerve. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Andrea. If you want to go totally wide open here, that's beautiful. What I'd like to use is the Gaia deck, if you don't mind. I'd like to come down to Earth here. We've got the Virgo new moon coming. We've got a huge number of Earth planets orbiting right now in Earth signs. So I'm going to choose the Gaia deck for you, and hopefully this will resonate with some aspect of your life. Oh, you want surrender? Okay. You sure we can do the surrender deck? No problem. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Surrender. You were questioning surrender. Oh, we can go back to the Gaia deck. I'll watch the screen very, very closely. I'm paying very close attention. Hold on, there's a couple people who just showed up. Who's that? Shay1111. I'll just check. Shay1111. Gaia. Okay, you're going to get the Gaia right, okay? All right. Shay1111 is here, just checking everybody in. There we go, Shay1111. And 567 Huntsman. There we go. 567 Huntman, pardon me. There we go. I gotcha. Okay. All right, we're going to go with the Gaia deck. All right, Andrea? It's a very comforting deck. It's very soothing. It's a very commanding deck. The way he writes the oracles, it's more like direction and command, okay? All right, let's have a look. I'm going to check in. Hey, Andrea, I can't remember if you said where you are, but I don't have a record here. But it's okay. You could be anywhere on the planet, okay? I just saw something on the screen. 567 Huntsman is your partner. Okay. Cool. Wow. Look, we have a couple here. Like an actual couple. Cool. That's pretty rare, actually. I have done couples readings, by the way. It's very different. It's a very intimate kind of setting. Not many people ask for it because they're mostly just trying to figure out themselves or get perspective of someone else. But sometimes I do get couples readings. Interesting, fascinating. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like I missed Christina M. Sorry, I didn't get you. I don't know if I'm going to get that far, Christina. The show's been going for quite a while, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more readings to go. But you never know. Let's have a look. La Hummer. Did I get La Hummer? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's have a look. Who was that? I just missed somebody. Who was that? Somebody just checked in that I didn't see before. Christina M. Okay, I'll just put you over here. You never know. All right, so there we are. I just have a bit of an obsession with my lists. Let's have a look, see what happens. This is actually quite an old deck, but it's good because it's really, really solid and it's really down to earth and really to the point. The guy who makes the paintings, they're big paintings. They're like 3 foot wide by 4 foot deep, okay? So let's bless this deck. Bless you, Andrea. Let's see what comes up here for you. Okay. Liberation. Look at that. This is like a dove of peace. It's just going. To me, it looks like it's almost like, I don't know if you can see it here. To me, it looks like one of those little. It's very hard to see, but it's like a seashell, and it looks like energy's coming out of it. And there's the release. Like it says here, breaking free from a negative attachment, whatever that might be. So let's pull this out, see what happens. All right. So this will trigger something in your life. You'll know. Whether you realize it or not, you have become too emotionally attached or dependent on someone or something. Or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy friendship or interest or activity or situation now seems to be taking over your life or is creating too much codependence. A situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative, shadowy side. This is, in effect, like a form of addiction. You are advised to examine this issue and then create some space between you and the situation or the person. For your sake and the sake of others, you must do whatever it takes to break free from the negative emotional attachment involved. Initially, this may cause some resentment and even a sense of panic, but the end result will be worth it. When you manage to emotionally detach yourself from this issue, this person, this situation, you will have learned a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well into the future. Okay? So it's literally liberating the self. No one else is going to do that for you. You're the only one who can do it, whoever this person or this situation might be. All right? It's pretty blunt. Always the messages here are very direct. They're very blunt. They're right in your face. It brings you crashing down to earth, hearing the message that you need to hear. Okay? So I don't really have to elaborate too much on this. I think this is probably right in your face. And if you would be honest with yourself, you'd know exactly who or what this thing is talking about. Okay? Yeah. Thank you very, very much. I'm really, really glad we pulled that card for you, Andrea. Might have caught you out of the blue, but it's probably something that you needed to hear. Uh-huh. There we go. Let me just shuffle this up. All right, let's have a look. Just going to put this away over here. All right, Janine. Let's hope you're still here. You okay? Are you okay, Janine? Let me just check. Mm-hmm. All right, let's have a look. Let's put these over here. So we've got to read for Janine and Rose and Vori, okay? Oh, good. Fritterly's stepping in. That's great. So hang in. Okay, Janine. And we've got the Romance Angels coming up for you. So hang in. Okay. Now, again, like before, if you get a repeat, we're going to pull another card. You're a Leo Sun, Libra Rising, Aqua Moon. Well, that's a fun combo for sure. You're dealing with a sun. Oh my gosh, look at that. Scorpio Sun, that's squaring with the Aquarius. The Aqua Rising, that's conjuncting your Aquarius. And the Sagittarius Moon, trining very sweetly with your Sun. Wow, that's interesting. The Leo Sun and the Scorpio Sun. Okay, so Janine, just as a heads up, I don't know how much you do astrology and things like that, but when you have a Leo Scorpio Sun sign combination, it's basically what's called a square. Okay, so for the Scorpio Sun person, you would be highlighting their 10th solar house of career, destiny, and so on. Okay. This is an important relationship, Janine. I can just see it from the notes that you've given me here. And also with the Leo Sun for you, your Scorpio person would be lighting up the home area, your 4th house at the solar level. I'm only dealing with these at the solar level, okay? I don't have enough time here to go deep into it. All right, Janine. Well, I can definitely tell you that this is a relationship of importance, okay? You've got the Sun square Sun. So that is by definition very challenging. But you can do a tremendous amount of spiritual growth evolution through the challenges of the Sun square Sun. Okay? The thing is that you've got really the other elements are kind of strong too, like with the Aquarius and the conjunctions there with the rising and the Sagittarius stuff. That's fun. There's a lot of potential fun there too. Okay? Very interesting, quirky kind of alignment there. There's squares and trines and sextiles, but this I'm just going mostly there with the sun things. Hold on, give me a second. Let me go. I want to see that note again. I want to look at the moon things. Hold on. You're Libra rising, they're Aquarius rising. So you're going to have a very strong attraction because of your rising signs alone. You've got the Aquarius moon and he's a Sagittarius moon. And your moon signs are very compatible as well. Okay? Moon to moon, rising to rising. So there's some likelihood is that this is a past life relationship that already existed before and that it's coming into incarnation in this lifetime now. Okay? Yeah, this could be there could be a very strong automatic connection between you guys, simply because of the rising signs and the moon signs. But that to me is you're dealing with uh, like the energies of your limbic system, your reflexes, your intuition, the things that are happening spontaneously, automatically, with very little thinking, coming from the moon to moon comforts and things like that. So it tells me that there's a strong emphasis on past lives and soulmates and reconnecting in this lifetime. But at the solar level, you are really very different people. Okay? Very different. It's very, very easy to clash. The Scorpio-Leo Sun, square Sun relationship is very easy to clash, but it's also, it can be really satisfying when it comes to the career aspects for the Scorpio and for the domestic aspects for the Leo, okay? But it happens under pressure, okay? Just to let you know. All right, here we go. That's very well shuffled. Janine, let's have a look. So what messages do we have here for Janine and regarding the situation with the Scorpio sun person. Let's have a look. It says here, attraction. Okay, we got this earlier, Janine. You know what this means. I'm going to pull another card for you. You're going to have to do, this is a very powerful, simple message. Be the girl. Just love thyself, love thyself, love thyself. Just trust in your aura. Let them do what they do. Be who they are. Okay? This is the law of attraction in action. It's very primal, fundamental. Just be your most gorgeous self. I'm going to pull another card. You're lucky. You get 2 readings. There we go. How cute is that? Thank you for your patience, by the way, Janine. If you must have been here a long time, if you remember the reading from the first attraction. So here we go. Let's do this again. Now, if this is a repeat, we'll see what happens. Let's have a look. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. And you just typed it in the screen, and it came so fast that you must have typed it before I pulled the card. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay? To me, this is almost like handing over to the world of love and romance and trust and allowing the good stuff to happen. My feeling is that deep down, you're probably aware of the challenging aspects of the relationship, which can also be the things that spark you, especially if things get, like, say, passionate, okay? So I'm going to read, it says here, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So let's say things are simmering a little bit. Maybe you've known each other for a long time, or maybe it's brand new, or maybe you've been, whatever it is. When you get a sun square sun and it's a relationship, it can sometimes trigger a lot of passion. Okay? But you also have, it's very interesting that you have the very strong connections with your rising sign and the moon signs. Okay? Definitely must be something sweet going on there somewhere. Okay, it says here, the romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective, which is what you're already doing. Yay! Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. There's more. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. That's literally creative visualization, okay? You have to brainwash yourself, okay? See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. It's almost like you're going to have to cast a very subtle, gentle spell on this person. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted onto a poster board. Or you can just use post-it notes. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any kind of inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Also, if you're going to do anything like that in terms of like little rituals, private personal rituals, make sure that you don't like bed them in stone. Be prepared to shift and change things if you're using crystals or incense or candles or journals or whatever it is you're doing to invoke the love, the romance and things. Be prepared for this to come alive, and it will shift and move, and you will be guided, and this will amplify itself, okay? Daily look at your dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive, optimistic outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Okay, so it is very much about love thyself. Of course, Janine, you know that. I just keep going on about it all the time. But you know how, hold on, let me just check in with you. Hold on. You know how it's so easy to get sucked into this vortex of doubt, like, oh my God, do they love me? Do I really love them? What's actually happening here? Oh, what is the true nature of our relationship? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Should I do this? Should I do that? As you can see, that's all some form of very subtle negative type of energy. It's fear feeding on fear. So we're here trying to flip that around. It's just like, I am awesome. I am loving. I am loved. I'm going to create the dream board. I am deliciously attractive. People find me irresistible. The person in whom I am interested is especially interested in me because they are intrigued. They like to be intrigued. And you can go along, you can fill it all up. Just literally. You can go to the dollar store or something and just buy one of those kiddies boards that they use for school projects and a bunch of post-it notes and start just banging things in the wall, sticking them on. You don't even need pins. Why do you think I use so many post-it notes? Anyway, I hope this helps you. Let's go back. So Janine, yeah, let's focus on the good stuff. Focus on the optimism. Take full advantage of your very sweet connections through the rising signs and the moon signs. And let the solar stuff take care of itself. Okay? Just let that stuff take care of itself. You take care of yourself. Get yourself into the vortex of feeling good and being happy. And that becomes very magnetic. You become an aphrodisiac. Okay? Well, Janine, guess what's going to happen? It says here your mind is a bit panicked, fear feeding on fear for sure. Right. Well, that's inevitable. You've got a sun square sun aspect. It's a very strong aspect when you have sun square sun, especially with two fixed signs like Scorpio and Leo. You know, they don't mess around, okay? So you're going to feel the friction there at some point, some way, somehow. But it can also be very satisfying because they can learn so much from you and you can learn so much from them, okay? Even though it's in a challenging way. Next, who's up? I think we've got Rose. Now, Rose, I don't know what card you pulled. Rose, are you still here? Rose Montejano, are you still here? Did you tell us what deck you want? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Rose and Vori McRae. Vori, which deck did you want? I've got two more readings here, people. Okay, I think we can do this. We can do two more readings here, and we'll keep the show going so Fritali can do the people who came in late, because I'm running out. My voice is starting to crack, okay? Rose is here. Okay, so Rose, which deck would you like? I've got the different decks here, as you know. Let me show you. Oh, you want the psychic? Okay, good. Well done. Thank you. So we're going to pull from the psychic deck for you. All right, Rose. So I don't think you would have chosen this unless you're already dealing with the energies of psychic vibrations. You know, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, mediumship, psychic phenomenon, extrasensory perception, high sensory perception, increased intuition, more and more connection, visually, auditory with your angels, all of that, okay? All right, so Rose, we're going to do the psychic. I'm just going to put that on here for the record. And there we go. Now you're up. Vori, if you could type it in the screen really soon. I'm hoping you're still here. Vori McRae, please let us know which deck that you would like. All right, what messages do we have here today for Rose Mandahana for her issues regarding psychic matters? Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, you've been that way since you were 3. Wow. Well, some people are blessed. Some people feel it's like a curse. Some people it's a gift and they can handle it very well. Sometimes it's very, very, very hard to handle these kinds of energies. I've had a lot of people come to me over many years where I have to answer as a like as a helper for psychics and mediums who are kind of falling apart and wigging out. And I don't know why that happens, but they really seem to find me, and I seem to be pretty good at helping them get back to, being, you know, like a person again, even if they're psychic. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Let's have a look. So, Rose, here is your card. It says here, get a new story. All right, that you might have been surprising to you. Would you have expected to get a card like this? Get a new story. Okay, so you might be one of those people, Rose, where you're very, very locked in to certain ways like lifestyles, conditioning, habits, and patterns, and you don't know it. You're not aware. And you can end up being a slave to conditioning, a slave to a storyline, a slave to a system, and that's not really the true you anymore. The planets are constantly shifting and changing. We are constantly growing and shifting and changing. Let's see what it says here. All right, so I'll show you there's a character here who is literally the character on this old piece of parchment, okay? And time is moving on, and everything is changing, but it's like they're stuck in the same story. So let's have a look. It says here, this is for you, Rose, okay? Holding on to the belief that you're made only of experiences disconnects you from the divine guidance and higher vibrations. Rather than letting your past define you, view it as a story that you have outgrown or become tired of, and start inventing a new story for yourself. Okay? Create a new you, one who experiences synchronistic messages, magical moments, divine connections, divine assistance, extrasensory perception, excuse me, and happy endings. Please do not define yourself by other people's impressions and judgments, or perhaps habits from the past, or your, like they said here, your pre-existing stories. Define yourself as a spirit and invent a new story that includes boundless help from your guides. Recognize how attached you are to your old, tired story of pain, suffering, frustration, and victimhood. It's time to change this if you've been suffering. See how often you recreate the misery of this story and the version of this of yourself when connecting with other people. Do yourself and those around you a favor and retire the old story. It's time. It has bad vibes and cuts you off from higher guidance and positive vibrations. Okay, so for Rose, what I'm sensing here is that this, Rose, what I'm sensing is that's a very, very, very easy trap to fall into. I know this trap very, very, very well. It's the trap, especially if you are someone who's dealt with a lot of pain, misery, suffering, abuse, especially if it's not like you didn't deserve any of it. Like you had, it's like I get a lot of people who come to the channel who've had extreme abuse, extreme trauma, and of course it's life changing. And of course, half the time they never deserved it, they never wanted it, they never asked for it, but it happened anyway. And it just kind of, it can really destroy you and crush your sense of life and trust and meaning and purpose. But sometimes there's a hidden message in that it can open up the gateway to the heart. Okay. Now, in this card reading here, I think what they were saying, like, is that if you have sort of broken open and you have a strong connection with the great beyond, psychic influences and everything, sometimes that's a consequence of trauma and abuse. But if you constantly link the gift to the trauma and the abuse, you're not taking full advantage of the situation. It's almost like you can bless your enemies, bless the trauma, bless the abuse, bless the sad, tragic old stories, and see them as a gift that makes you the beautiful being that you are today. Resonant, psychic, open, radiant, the ability to receive energy from heaven, the ability to own that, the ability to transmit that, be loving and being loved, and forget the past. Just live in the moment, create a new story, take that old story, put it in a paper grinder, a paper shredder, say goodbye, maybe write it out a few pages like, dear old storyline, I am done with this, it's gone, it's over, it's history. I want to live my life now, my beautiful, psychic, spiritually open, heart open life now without any looking back. Say that to your angels. Invite your invisible friends to join you and ask for that. Ask them to help you and guide you, and they will. Okay, Rose? Thank you very much. Hey, all sun's back, people. Greetings. Did the haircut go well? Hey, Vori, are you still here? Is Vori McRae still here? Vori McRae, are you still here? Look what Brittany's doing. Brittany's doing all these online chat readings and coming up with some amazing lines there. Hello, Olson. Hey, Brittany. Vori, are you still here? Vori, if you're still here, please type it in as soon as possible. Please type it in as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Okay, Vori, so did you pick a deck? Vori, can you choose a deck? I have 5 decks. Let me show you in case you missed it earlier. So do you want to deal with something to do with anything to do with psychic expansion, growth? Oh, you want me to pick? Okay, Vori, if you want me to pick, how about let's just go with the Nature's Whispers, okay? I want to give you a sweet reading because I want to take full advantage of all the earth signs. We have, in a few days, we're going to have 5 planets in Virgo, 2 planets in Capricorn, and 1 planet in Taurus. That's 8 planets out of all the planets, the visible, all the regular planets that are in earth signs. That's mind-boggling. So I'm going to give you a reading from the Nature's Whispers deck. Okay? Let me just clear this one. Hey, Vori, so tell us about yourself. Where are you? What's up? Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? Are you already psychically expanded? Are you a vocational healer of some kind? We got a lot of healers on this channel and readers, and so you're a Pisces. Aha. Okay, so you know from watching the show earlier that you're super, super, ultra, hyper vulnerable right now, okay? Just so that you know. So it's not just you. You can blame the planets, okay? Dear Pisces, you are under a lot of pressure. You're going to be under a lot of pressure this month, okay? Just so that you know. Vori, are you a guy or a girl? Jacksonville, Florida. Jack's Flaw. I know what that says. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm just going to put it on here. Hold on. I want to mark it. Nature's Whispers. NW. There we go. So we're going to do Nature's Whispers. You're working on your spiritual growth. Okay. Well, if you want, I'll switch it to the psychic deck. I mean, it's up to you. I'll wait a few seconds. Let me just hang out. Let me say hello, Vori. I'll see. I'll leave it up. I'll leave it open. Hey, Vori, whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your patience. It's you're a single mom, and you're working on your spiritual growth. Okay, so I just picked the nature whispers because we've got so much earth energy right now. I thought we might as well take advantage of it. But if you're working on spiritual growth, I was just thinking of psychic deck. I'd like to pull the nature's whispers if you want. Okay, you've got 3 kids. The middle baby will be 19 tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. We got some more people. Hold on, I'm just reading the chat for a second. Vori, you want me to choose? Okay. Actually, you know what? Vori? With all the kids involved, and very grounding, let's go back to the Earth deck. I'm going to go back to the Gaia deck, okay? Because I want to help you get, let's just say, grounded and settled here. Give me a second. I'll be back. I'm going to do the Gaia deck with you. I want to, if you're I think, did you say that you're a Pisces? I think you said you're a Pisces, Tori, and you've got 3 kids. So it's probably a lot of energy, probably uh, uh, a lot on your plate right now. So we could come at this from multiple angles, but I want to first of all get everything down to earth here for you more than anything else. If you're already psychically advanced and your intuition is on point and your spirituality is growing, that's great, okay? I think I'm going to do something in a minute. It'll be a surprise, Vori, so please bear with me. Sorry, this card flipped. I'm not going to use it. I'm putting it back in. Give me a second, Vori. All right, let's have a look. First of all, here we go. Let's have a look. Night Wind. Okay, this is a beautiful card here. I don't know if you can see this. Facing the fears, subconscious releases, and healing. Okay? To me, this is an image of a very, very big tree that is being swirled around by, like, when you have in those thunderstorms, those like big sort of swirls of wind. It's not like what you would get like like on a windy day, but they're like currents of wind that shift things around and it makes things spooky. So I'm going to read from this. He makes really beautiful paintings. This is actually a really big painting in real life. So, okay, it says here. So let's just say, Vori, this will be a message that you need to hear, and it's going to come to you from any angle. It could be any subject matter. I know you've been talking on the screen about your spirituality and growth. It sounds like you're growing and growing in terms of connection with your guides from the great beyond, your invisible friends, archangels, guardian angels, all of it. And that's something that you can grow on and develop, okay? But meanwhile, let's come back down to earth because you're a Pisces right now. You need to become very, very stable because you're going to be under a lot of pressure from the Virgo cycles that are happening. And you've got a lot on your plate. You've got the 3 kids and you've got the birthday coming up for one of them. It says here, this card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, the vivid dreams, or the nightmares that you may have been experiencing. Something is troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging this either to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety which you have yet to resolve. The chances are you might not even be aware of this until we just happen to touch a bit of a nerve here, because this is the sort of stuff that people don't want to deal with, and so they bury it. They don't talk about it, but it still creeps up through their dreams, okay, and their subconscious. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety which you have yet to heal and resolve. Now, because of this, your subconscious mind is processing the issue as you sleep, and the fear is resurfacing in your dreams and time again in various forms and guises, almost like a haunting. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can really be resolved is by consciously facing your fear itself in your waking consciousness. Okay? First, truly acknowledge your fear. Perhaps let's just admit, maybe there are some hauntings or dreams or subconscious things that are bugging you, but you're either not willing to deal with them because they're too spooky or scary, or it's just that they're just too disruptive. First, truly acknowledge your fear. Express it in detail by writing it down. That helps tremendously. Seriously, writing things down, just even a few notes on a sheet of paper, a few lines. Then share it by talking about it with someone that you trust, okay? Someone deep trust. Anyway, this simple process takes some courage, but it is well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major step towards healing this issue. You will find that all will be resolved in time. Okay? It's a classic tarot illumination theme here. You've got to reveal it to heal it. Okay? If it's just sitting there festering, eating you up inside, and it's just getting in the way of your regular day-to-day life, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And with the way the planets are lining up right now, I think it's time to take full advantage of them. And yes, they might be stressful, but it's really, really good and important for you to take advantage of all of this and not be a victim of all of this. All right, Vori? So, what I wanted to do, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a kind of a birthday present thing for Vori. Not for them directly, but because of the child. And I think that Vori has a lot on their plate right now. And I'm going to close it out with this reading for Vori. It's just a very quick one regarding the psychic stuff, because you were saying how, as far as I could tell, that you are becoming more and more in tune with the psyche. And I think that's connecting very much to the dream time and the subconscious things that you might have been sensing that were talked about in the previous card. So I'd like to, consolidate everything here and try to bring it all together into one thing. So I'm pulling an extra one for you, and that's how I'm going to wrap up the readings. Okay? Fritterly has been taking up the slack. A lot of other people have been getting extra readings on the side. Thank you, Fritterly. It's really helping. So, Vori, vibe check here. Okay? Ding! Tuning forks. Ding! 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 My feeling is to recognize that your spiritual expansion and growth and more, uh, let's say, connections with the great beyond are directly linked to what we just talked about. In other words, your guides, your heaven, your angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones from the other side, your invisible friends want you to deal with whatever it is we were talking about in the previous card. And that's why you're starting to open up psychically and spiritually. It says here, as a sixth sensory person, it's important that you pay keen attention to the tone and the level of vibrations surrounding you and seek to remain in good vibes. Okay? Seriously, it's very important. Especially the more resonant that you become and the higher the frequency, the more some of the technology is frozen here, but I think it's just technical on this side. I think the stream is still good. So hang in. Seek to remain in good vibrations, like a tuning fork, okay? Start to rate your vibrations by how they affect you in all situations on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being positive vibes that leave you feeling energetic, lighthearted, and relaxed. And 1 score being negative vibes that leave you feeling drained, uneasy, insecure, and not yourself. Scan all the situations that trigger any of these things with a vibe check. Anything from the restaurants that you enter, to the new car you're considering buying, to the hotel rooms you pay for, to the takeaway foods you buy, to the chores you do, to all your interactions with the people around you. Look at it from a very spiritualized perspective. Like you can detach yourself. Think of yourself as the hermit, or perhaps the high priestess, or perhaps the hanged man, and start to observe your life like you're watching a movie of yourself and take notes. Okay, like well, you're watching your movie and you've got the copy of the screenplay in front of you, and you know you have to do revisions because you're editing. You're doing editing and revisions and refinement so that you can get on with your life again properly after you do all that. Now, if the vibes feel bad, okay, obviously run away. If they feel good, carry on. If it's rough, move to higher ground. Save yourself, protect yourself. You do not need to be surrounded by any more toxic energy or low level vibrations than you can withstand or handle. It's not necessary. There's no code in heaven that says you need to suck it up and handle all the doo doo and low vibrational poop of other people. That's not one of the great commandments. You don't have to explain your vibes to trust them. A good vibe is good and a bad vibe is bad. Feeling it is reason enough to trust it. Okay? Aim to keep your experience at a 7 or above on the good vibes scale. Okay? And if you're in a less than a 7 situation and you cannot move immediately to higher ground, use other tools in your life, or even in this deck, get another reading to protect and strengthen your aura until you can get back up to your higher frequency vibes, okay? So it's really important to see yourself as a tuning fork and make sure that you're resonating crystal clear and pure and high frequency as you can to the best version of yourself as possible. And anything that takes that vibration down, be observant. Is it you harming yourself? Are you in energy that's contaminating you? Okay? You are responsible for all of it. Okay, Vori? Christy, where were you? Christy? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to do Christy now. Christy, you just showed up. You're going to get the psychic deck, okay? Man, I thought you disappeared hours ago. But anyway, I'm gonna read for Christy Bedrosian. That will be my last reading, okay? Christy, this is for you. Christy, I'm just seeing. Let me just check. I'm just gonna make sure that you get it. Okay, Christy Bedrosian, I could see you there. Okay, you disappeared earlier. I'm glad you came back. I kept your post-it note just in case. All right, let's get to work. You identified the psychic deck, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Wow, you came just in time. Just in time. So, Christy, if you feel like you're expanding spiritually, maybe you're doing yoga classes or meditation classes or reading books about expanding your spirituality and your connection with heaven and divinity, that's great. But once you're kind of on that pathway, it's almost like you can't go back because anything less than that now feels very kind of empty and shallow and frustrating. So be aware that you have set yourself up for more and more and more challenges because as you kind of go up the scale higher and higher frequencies, the challenges increase and increase and increase as well. It's almost like they're testing you. Like, how far do you really want to go, Christy? Seriously, all right? Okay, what little message do we have here for Christy Bedridjian from the psychic deck about how to trust her vibes and grow and expand in her spirituality? As you awaken your sixth sense. Let's have a look. And here we go. It says here, talk shop. Oh, this is good. This is good, Christy. I'm not even going to read it yet. Talk shop. To me, this is an indication that you really need to start hanging out with your own kind, your own people. People like us, like get deep into it. Like, hey, did you hear about this? Hey, did you know about that? Hey, tell me what happened is, oh, what was it like when you saw your guardian angels? Oh, what was it like when, when you had that intervention? How did that meditation thing work with you? Is your yoga thing working? Are you going to go off and do Reiki healing training practice? Whatever it is, just like get in the thick of it here. Let's have a look. You're in a really good place for this, all right, Christy. By the way, you're in the right place at the right time with the right people, because this is all we do here. We just talk shop all day. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. All right, it says here, you know that you're steady on your psychic legs when you can't wait to share wonderful psychic stories with your kindred spirits who also like to talk vibes. Don't let your ego get in the way and convince you to hide your vibes or stop you from sharing the positive experiences they bring. That's your ego acting out of fear and is trying to protect you from being hurt, such as being criticized by others for your vibes. But seriously, Christy, who cares? Is anybody here judging anybody for being psychic? No. Your vibes take good care of you. Okay? Seriously, I'll say that again. Your vibes take good care of you. Your vibes take good care of you. Openly, I'll just do it like this. Openly and joyously acknowledge this. It's time to review your vibes from the higher plateau of love and generosity. Notice how peaceful you become when trusting your vibes, and it's only natural to want to share your positive experiences with others. Why do you think I'm doing tarot elimination? Duh! Sixth sensory people love to talk about their intuitive experiences and have a wonderful, colorful language that transmits the higher joy vibrations that are so enriching to the heart chakra. Seriously, this is what we do here, Christy. They use the word love a lot. Exactly. This whole channel is about the healing power of love. Okay? And I have my little book called Love and Healing, which I'm still working on. Now, when you share your experiences with five sensory people, however, do not try to convert them into a sixth sensory living. Just let the world know that you're comfortable trusting your vibes. You don't need approval from anyone. Your happy life is approval enough. You don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to be an evangelist. Hey, look at me. I will now teach you how to be a psychic. You don't have to do any of that. You just need to be happy being who you are and how you are and enjoying your ascending psychic experiences and phenomenon. It's delicious, okay? Thank you for being here, Christy. I'm really glad you came in at the very last second. I think that you really needed to hear that message. All right, I'm going to put this stuff away. And now I'm just going to hang out with you guys. Okay, I'm done. Fritterly is hard at it over there in the chat. I just got to clean up the deck. All right, Christy? So I think what I'm going to do is just going to play a little bit of music for fun and hang out on the chat here, see what everyone's doing. So stay right there. I'm going to play Taste Your Dreams, okay? And this is going to go to Christy Bridgerton, okay? Here it goes. Sounds like this.
Okay. If you wish for a simple miracle, if you wish you can have one right away, all you need is some faith, is the will. Ask for it and it will come to you today. Hey, hey, I want you to be oh so happy. I want you to be your higher self. Yeah, I want you to live and die laughing. Taste your dreams today. Taste your dreams this way. Yeah. Na da 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 da, na da 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 da. La da 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 da, da 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 da. And if you wish to be in a state of grace, ask for it and it will meet you face to face. And if you wish, if you dare to dream, you will find that it's easier than it seems. Hey, hey, I want you to be oh so happy. I want you to be your higher self. Yeah, I want you to live and die laughing. Taste your dreams today. Taste your dreams this way. Yeah. Oh. Da 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 ba da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da. Oh, la da 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 da. Oh, 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 yeah. I want you to be oh so happy. Yeah, I want you to be your higher self. Yeah, yeah. I want you to live and die laughing. Taste your dreams today. Taste your dreams this way. Taste your dreams this way. Taste your dreams today.
Okay, I'm going to play another Terra Lumination song. It's called I Am Guided, I Am Protected.
I am guided, I am protected, 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 I am guided, I am protected. When the light of hope it fades, when all faith is blown away, when all sense of trust goes down, when a smile turns into frown, when it feels there's no relief, nothing in which to believe, desperate in woe and grief, angels come reminding me, I am guided, I am protected, 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 I am guided, I am protected. Angels gather close to me, show me what I cannot see. Angels take me by the hand, lift me when I cannot stand. Angels angels lead me through the dark, soothe and tend a broken heart, laughing at the circumstance, crying while we sing and dance. I am guided, I am protected, 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 I am guided, I am protected.
And I'm going to play another song. It's a Tarot Lumination song. Hold on. Bear with me. It looks like this.
Let's dissolve our pain and get out of danger, heal all the wounds and cure all the anger. I'll be the doctor, you be the patient. Here is your medicine, I'll help you take it. No, it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. It wipes out the fear and makes you live longer. It's not a lotion, it's no magic potion, it's just a dose of love in the moment. I'll watch you while you're lying there, while your eyes are closed and your heart is bare. Perfectly still, but still aware. And I'm right here because I care, because I care. Holding your hand, I know you can feel me. I'll talk in a whisper, I know you can hear me. When you awaken, when we are conscious, totally healed and cured, just watch this. No more weeping, no more sadness. Gone is the fighting, gone is the madness. We can choose to become alive, or just disappear, or become survivors. I'll watch you while you're lying there, while your eyes are closed and your heart is bare. Perfectly still, but still aware. And I'm right here because I care, because I care. We're not gonna let you go down in flames. No, no, no. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do this right.